Devil Survivor 2, Record Breaker.
Mic test, mic test.
Devil Survivor 2, Record Breaker.
Devil Survivor 2, Record Breaker!
Devil Survivor 2, Record Breaker.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Buddy Bison
Devil
stream.
Survivor 2, Record Breaker.
And we're playing some Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker on this fine day. So, last time on stream, yesterday, We got some more party members. We also saved Jungo. We made sure that Jungo did not die. We also made sure that Daichi was unkidnapped. We recruited Fumi, who was the hacker lady that had been taken or mind-controlled by Bodus. So we fixed that issue, basically. And now we are just working it. So hopefully everything goes well. Do I want sacrifice? Might be useful, but I feel like sacrifice might be better on someone like her, just to give her MP back, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, because Devil Speed is nice to have, but once again, we can figure it out. Yeah, hope everyone's having a wonderful day on this fine day. And I mean, the first thing that we're doing is we're going right into a fight. So I just want to take a quick second just before then to make sure there's nothing. Ooh, I'm almost at Tyrant Frost. Tyrant Frost is a really good. It's really good. He's the first one that you can get with Tyranny on it, which restores MP after skirmish, which is really nice. Yeah, that would be pretty good. And yeah, Garm. Yeah, I love Garm. I love Garm's design. Okay, we can have it. We could get an Orcus. We could also get a Nozuchi, but I mean, the fact that it's mostly ailment based is kind of annoying. But the benefit is it does have Constrict, which is just like a passive bind as long as you move next to them, which is pretty nice. Dionysus, Asha Karma, grants potential third attack, second extra turn in one turn, which is also pretty darn good. All things considered. What do I need to make that? Kishin and Gozuki versus to make 20, so yeah, but Kishin is 20. Could I do anything less expensive? Yeah, not really. Everything is a bit more expensive. Chances are I'll have to summon either a Makara or... Yeah, I'll figure it out. An Apis or Apis. Wyra and Lilim could be pretty good. Because, I mean, I'd be swapping out Devil Speed for Switch, which isn't, like, fantastic to me, but it's not bad. I could also just swap out right now, get a Makara, and then lose one of the Necromatas. Or, this is a thing. If I got Angel somehow, I could do that and fuse them. Or I could just... I mean, honestly, I do like Flight, having the extra move, but the fact that it's just Moshavu and McCoy isn't too difficult, and it would be a big upgrade on Magic. But I like Moshavu right now. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, Moshavu and Necromata to get Phantasm, not bad. Yeah, I think we can rock with what we have currently. We're just gonna go to the auction just to make sure. I could get a pretty darn good Jambavon. Or a pretty good Necromata, which we were just talking about. Could also get a decent Gozuki and Willem. Get another Wire just for the sake of it, but it's weak shit, it's not. It's weak in stats because it's low stars, and we don't like that. We don't like that whatsoever. Yeah. Once I have a bit more, like free money, maybe I'll go back and try to maybe fill out some more of the compendium. I wish the compendium had the empty spaces in here, because it doesn't. It just shows you what is in your compendium. It doesn't, like, I think it was P5 started it, where the compendium shows the empty slots, being like, hey, you're missing a thing here, and a thing here, and a thing here. Right? This comes close to it. Right? This will say, hey, here are all the demons, but it doesn't tell you if you fused them. So, like, I know I haven't fused an Earthus, because, like, there aren't really any... Basically, you get these by fusing the same thing with itself. That's how you get, like, the Earthies. And then fusing Earthus and another element will usually get you the, we get you the Tamas. But yeah, I don't know what ones of these I have and have not had, which is the issue. Because I don't think I've had an Angel before. I don't know. I mean, I could just go summon the things needed. Because Itsumade and Kikimora, I could probably just actually auction right now. Itsumade and Kikimora to get an Angel for future purposes might be worth it, but it also might not be, is the thing. Most demon fusions have some level of like purpose, even outside of it. Okay, 587. 745 is the high. Okay, so 745 was too high for all of them, so I'm going to do 745. Yeah, good. Pay the bid. Good, okay. Hey, Wolf Slash, how's it going, my man? Okay, and then I wanted Kikimora, which this one's starting at, or the high is 527. Okay, so 527 was, now I'll do 525. There we go, just barely. There we go, that's fine, plus another 52. There we go. Okay, overall, not too much extra money spent for the sake of that, and I did also get like some pretty decent ones as well. So let's come over here, and we're going to fuse Mitsumade and Kikimora to get a nice little angel. Yeah, I'm not going to use any add-ons on this one. Force Dance, we'll get Zan on it. Mana bonus with Watchful. I mean, that'll help a little bit because you're not going to be on any teams for this one. Good. Okay. Nice. And then, did I want to... I feel like I was looking at fusing the... Oh yeah, it was Wire and Angel. I mean, they have... I mean, Angel with a whole bunch of different things. I mean, honestly, getting Sarasvati wouldn't be terrible either. 18 magic. Bit tired because I fell asleep earlier as I wanted. You wanted to fall asleep, but realized, this doesn't feel too good. Yeah, that's the worst part about naps. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I could fuse these two and just get Apis Escapus, with a whole bunch of good dances and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna cancel fusion. Because if I did that, or if I did this one, I could bring over Anti-Ice, which would give another one, or Mana Surge, which would be nice. Yeah, let's cancel the fusion. Because I'm not using this second Jack Frost. And Apis is a unique one that, like, could be pretty damn useful. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this right now. Let's give him... Ari's gonna have Fire Dance, so let's give him Force Dance and Mabufu. And then I mean, mana bonus just seems like the smartest thing to do right now. So yeah, let's do that. So I don't have to worry about that. So now at least I have another good demon in the back ranks. That helps. Because when I do unfortunately lose a demon and need to like summon them in, kind of sucks. Paralyze, multi-hit. I mean, Paralyze is pretty good. I do like using it. But I would rather get Fire Dance. Because you don't even have all passives or all moves. You're still kind of missing a couple. Versus you. I mean, you have Electance and Zan, and your magic is really high. But your agility is really good. And your strength is good. 15 magic, along with Electance and Zan. And you have a devotion. But you have Diorama. How do I want to handle this? You definitely need to be with someone. Maybe, you know what? Maybe instead of Jack Frost, I just do this. Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. That's fine. We're fine. Switch between day and night shift is always on. I can imagine. Not to rub anyone's nose in it, but, you know, working at a bank, pretty regular times. Especially because I'm not even in, like, a front-facing position. I'm in, like, the back office, so, like, I don't even have Saturday hours. Okay, so we got you guys, and I think, yeah, I did a free battle at the end of last stream. So we're just going in here. Mana Fury. Fumi leads you to Hisaya Odori Boulevard.
Here we are, the Gyp's Nagoya branch. Home sweet laboratory.
Labora. It's my laboratory.
If my findings are correct, Ronaldo's inside. I'm looking forward to this.
Please, sir, sign up on a 10K line of credit for me. Unfortunately, you would have to talk to a loan officer. That's not my position. I am an analyst. I'll look at your financials to deem whether or not the bank should be comfortable taking the risk that is a 10K line of credit to you, but I cannot sign off on anything. Although a 10K line of credit to you would probably be more a consumer/residential side loan, at which point it might be going through like an automated system that would just look at your numbers from your tax return and then just kind of maybe pull your credit, see what your credit score is, and then you would just get it or not. Okay, please, sir, tell me that then I'm safe. You know, if you provide me your social security number, I will pull your credit and I will see how much other debt you have, and if you provide me your 3 most recent year's tax returns, I will see how much money you make on average. I got a good tweet for you. Funny thing is, I was saying all that. That is basically what I do. Like, yeah, I have the ability to pull people's credit. It's pretty cool. No, it's not. It's very boring. You have to put it in the Discord, I think, because permit me. I don't know the codes to do those. Is it like /permit? Permission? I don't. I've been Twitch streaming for so many years, but I don't know the codes. Exclamation? Exclamation. And then is it just sleeper? Where? Sleeper day. Should be. Exclamation sleeper day. I don't know. No, well, exclamation permission. Permit sleeper. We have 2 R's in sleeper day. Here we go. You will not get timed out for the next 60 seconds. I guess that's not enough to you do a link. Discord. Yeah. My Discord's open. Oh man. My findings are correct. Ronaldo's inside. Looking forward to this. Hell yeah you are, Fumi. You got big magic stuff.
We won't be able to avoid combat. You should be prepared for that.
Okay. Should be perfect. Okay, there's nothing there's nothing beforehand that I need to make sure I'm picking right. Oh, I'm ready. All right. Discord. No, it's.
Yeah.
I don't have a Discord command. You just need to scroll underneath the stream.
It is pretty scary.
You betcha. It's strange that fighting demons isn't as frightening anymore, huh?
Should make a Discord command, huh?
That line of thinking's just a dead end. Remember what's happened to this world.
Yep. Ronaldo caused a lot of trouble. That's not okay.
That's not okay. That's not cool. You do not cause trouble.
Man's history is a tale of war, after all.
Those guys are too psyched about this, dude. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to fight. Gotta get pumped.
Jeez, man. You've got a heart of finely tempered steel. Well, if we gotta do it.
We don't really have a choice, right? At this rate, Nagoya is doomed.
Because we haven't even seen the alien yet, or the or today's big demon. We're just dealing with other problems, which is a thing that I really enjoy about this game in particular, where you know every day you're gonna fight one of the big bads, but it's what shit gets in your way between the start of the day and that event happening that is kind of what, in my mind, defines the day. Right, like fighting Ronaldo and doing this stuff is what's defining this day, defining Tuesday on a Monday. It's not whatever alien I fight.
Hell hath no fury, right? Come on, let's make up our minds and get this show on the road.
Let's do it! Command room, look at all them bookshelves. And we got boxes. Damn, no respect for the cabinetry.
Let's get a move on with that food. If we take too long, they'll mount a counterattack.
Hello.
Ah! They're here!
Meow.
Speak of the devil. That was quick.
Discord. Once again, I said I do not have a Discord command.
Ronaldo Kuriki! Stop this! You've done enough damage to Gyps as it is!
That's enough out of you. What do you call all these supplies? Medical goods, food, blankets. We're dying on the streets while you hoard them.
We're trying to survive too!
So, only the strong have a right to live? I can't tolerate that kind of belief.
Yeah, but violence isn't good either.
What a pain. There's no point arguing. Leave or we will destroy you.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Those
God.
guys are Chip's demon tamers.
EMD key. Let's take a look-see. There. So, why is everyone being so mean to me? Some chess games are easily skippable if you just want to really get into them. Here are the mandatory chess games. Sky 1 and 2. Skip 3rd, 0, Azure, Cold Steel 2 and 4. Daybreak 1. Just skip Cold Steel 1 and 3. Just skip them. It's fine. It's fine. Is this rage? That's right. Just have a few more cutscenes, or they're just saying up for the rest of. God forbid you make it helpful. It's rage. Yes, that's the ask to play every game. Some people just want to hit the I know it's supposed for those people. It's meant to be a helpful push. Just want to help people. I was so quick to jump on this hack on this website. So tight. God forbid we use our knowledge this year to help other people. It's so much easier to just jump down it. I don't think they posted this for rage bait. I think they posted it because they don't understand the concept of why you should play a full series for what it is. Also, the idea of like mandatory Trails games, but still posting like 80% of them is really funny. like it's really funny because you're not even skipping that much. Just want the beat potatoes of the story, bro. The funniest part is, right, it's like, oh darn, I should like I'm like not even gonna talk about like the skip the third part, but skipping 1 and 3 of Cold Steel is really funny just because that means you're jumping in at like the character's lowest points, but but he's somehow expecting you to care about the characters. Like, why the fuck would I care about Reen or all of Class 7 if I didn't play Cold Steel 1 and I didn't know them and I didn't like see what they went through in the first game that led them to the events of the second game? Same for Cold Steel 3 with new Class 7, right? Like, the character, like, skipping those two games make the next the games that follow them don't matter as much because you don't care, you don't know enough about the characters to care about them. And like skipping third, that's just like oh hey, we're just gonna like, other than the fact that it leads very well into the Crossbell games and makes it very clear as to why certain characters were even in that area in the first place, the returning characters, you miss out on so much good fucking world building and lore by skipping. It's like, god damn. Like, I like went through a tutorial anyway, right? Yeah. Yup. Yeah. Like, I don't know about you guys, but anytime I see those posts where people are like, I want to get into this thing, but I don't want to do all of the thing, I'm just like, then you don't want to get into the thing. Like, if you want to get into it, especially in the case where there's like a clear sequential order of thing, right? Like, if someone said, I want to get into Warhammer 40K, right? That one's complex. I'm not going to say that one is by any means easily understandable. Hell, I don't understand it, right? I don't even try to get into it. I just like to see it over there and have them do their thing. I like seeing them do that. It's cool. It's fine. But if you said, oh yeah, like you could start here, but you still need to like read a wiki while you're reading a book to understand it, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, fine. That's complex and maybe advice outside. But Trails is not one that you really need, right? Because at this point, I feel like the only good question is, hey, which, like, what, like, God forbid someone just Googles it themselves and looks up fucking Trails games release order. But, like, the games literally came out in a sequential order. First chapter, second chapter, third, Zero Azure, Cold Steel 1 through 4, Reverie, Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2, Beyond the Horizon. Right, there's just sequential. The moment that someone says, where do I start? I'm like, two answers. Start at the fucking first game or start wherever the fuck you want. Because if you're not starting at the first game, then it doesn't matter where you start. 40K, can we start with 1 or 2 or just jump to the higher numbers? Right? Yeah. Oh, crap. Those guys are gyps, demon tabers.
Don't be afraid. Just get the supplies outside. I'll handle them.
Okay. Yeah, Ronaldo? Think you can fight me?
Yes, sir.
Man, I guess we have to fight now.
Keep starting question nonsense. Like I get. As someone that I started with Cold Steel 1, so I know what it's like to not start at the start, and I also know what it's like to bounce off of Sky First Chapter due to it being an older game. But also, I bounced off of it more because I was going from Cold Steel 1 to Sky First Chapter. That's why I bounced off it. Not because Sky First Chapter is a bad game or anything, or that I even aged poorly, right? Which it didn't. It was just the sheer difference between those two games that I bounced off. But if I had started with Sky First Chapter, I would have still, I think, loved the series and still gone forward with it as I did. So, like, I don't think it really matters where you start. I would suggest starting at the first game in the series or at the first game of any of the arcs. like the idea of jumping into Trails at Cold Steel 3, which they said, like, oh, this is a fine starting place. It's ridiculous. Okay, trilogy aged better than Persona 3 at the very least. I mean, I never played OG Persona 3. The oldest version of P3 I ever played was P3P, and I didn't even finish that one. But that's also because like that was my first time ever playing that kind of game. Start with Dragon Slayer. Start with Dragon Slayer. Right? Like I feel like the start question that people love to apply to Trails works better with Ys. Right? Like I feel like there's more interesting discussion that you could have with where should I start with Ys than anything. Because I started with 8. And I've now played every single Ys game that's been localized. So, like, there's something to be said more about, like, oh, where, like, what works best with Ys, like, starting? Do you start with lore beginning or first game for the sake of gameplay elements, or do you start in timeline, or, like, there's more, there's... Play order is a bit more of an interesting discussion with Ys than it is with Trails. GB there complete automated party members and features that could break the challenge in the game. I knew about the automated party members. I remember that. And I remember hating that. And also I remember seeing, because it was posted, I think, yesterday or something, or a meme came up where it was the way that you fuse demons in P3, where you just like had to keep queuing the demon fusion because you couldn't choose the skills they got. Man, I guess we have to fight now.
Don't let your guard down. He's powerful.
He's powerful. Yeah. He's powerful, so only half of us are gonna deploy on the map. See, I would like it a bit better in game, like if games were a bit more honest with why you don't, because most okay, how do I say this? Like Trails. Trails assumes that every single person in your party fights in every fight. Right? Every single time. If you have a group of 10 people post whatever fight cutscene, they're all going to be panting and crouched over and tired, even though you only fought with 4 of them, right? Which is like, that's kind of stupid. I would like it better. I like it better when games give the idea that that's not the case. What you're seeing isn't the case, where it's like, oh, you're fighting a main fight, but everyone else is doing like a sub fight where you just can't see or pay attention because it's just against jobbers or something. Or they give good reason as to why everyone's not out here, and it's like, oh, because if we're all too close, bullshit happens, right? There's like things to, like there's ways to do it. You should play Ys by release date, by timeline, or... yeah, right. Anti-Fizz, what's going on here? So you have Anti-Fizz. Ooh, Baphomet's gonna suck ass. You have Anti-Fizz. Okay, Double Strike isn't important. Vigilant is alright. Anti-Force could be good. Fortify would be nice. Drain, I'd say, is the most important one. So I'm going to put that on him. Mazio would be nice to get. Media would also be nice to get. Io can do a double crack. Media is on him, but Mazio, yeah. Anti-Force. Power Hit is on the Suparna, which isn't terrible. Because Power Hit, High Fizz, one foe, and it's 8% of your total health. Brutal Hit, HP dependent physical damage is just alright. Anti-Fizz... God, that's so much. Apparently the skill carrier was an issue. In most SMT games, not just P3, for the longest time, Devil Survivor is the only one to get skill inheritance correct. Fuck yeah. Once again, Devil Survivor superiority. Yeah, fuck. This one's weird, because I don't really have... Yeah, okay. Let's think about who I'm going to be, like, actually deploying in certain cases. Like, let's get Anti-Fizz from you. I feel like that would probably be better. Because to me, it makes the most sense to try to have EO and main character have cracks on the same guy. That way, if either of them kill him, it works. P3 had the fusion spells. Fusion spells allowed you to attain skills that were way stronger than you should have at early points. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, Media, Anti-Fizz. So now the question is, do I go for Fortify? Because that's an auto skill. Or do I go for one of the other ones? I'm thinking I should go with Fortify, honestly. Just because auto skills are good, and some enemies just don't have them. I think that is probably what I should do. So I'm going to do is I am... Yeah, because you're here. And these guys are all going to come try to escape. Alright, they're all going to move down. So I can just let them come to me. And I don't have to worry about it. So I'll plop you there. And I'll put her here. And I'll put these two over there, and I'll have them run across to the right first. Everything is rage bait now. I mean, that's unfortunately what, Twitter has effectively become by encouraging, not discussion, but by just interaction, and by incentivizing just bare interaction and not any kind of meaningful conversation about things. You just get, hey, I'm gonna throw slop out there that people that are incapable of understanding that's rage bait or just don't want to leave rage bait alone will interact with and therefore perpetuate the unfortunate cycle. And your only limit to fusion spells of P3 were SP pool, which you could completely restore by merely returning to the engines. Okay, damn. Sounds fun. Sounds nice. Okay. Yes, because once I basically, because none of the people here I think have Phantasm or Flight, so none of them can jump beyond my people, right? They need to get through them, and if I block the staircase, they have to fight. So yeah, let's dispatch. Actually, well, first of all, let's go into here. Because I was about to go in without even changing my moves and stuff like a fucking fool. Okay, so what's going to be good here? Lightning is going to be good here. That's the element that's going to be good in this fight, because Baphomet's literally only going to be affected by lightning and wind, but Spartan's strong against wind. So lightning is the one that I want on these two. So, I'm going to have to take a Lek Dance from her. So, let's do this. Let's swap Fire Dance for a Lek Dance. Unfortunately, you can't swap. So, you'll do a Lek Dance. And instead of Augie, let's give you Zeo. Okay, and then you come down here, and I'll give you Ice Dance. Okay. So, that's that. So we at least have decent stuff for you. Okay. And then Anti-Fizz Fumi wants to do you. Any magic really kind of works here. And physical is just good on you. So, and that's why Jingo's doing it. And the full HP and SP restore cost absolutely nothing. There's also the feature of setting your party members off the file. I don't remember the setting feature. I don't remember that part, but I do remember just going back to the base of the tower and being able to just restore there. Okay, so after all that discussion and talk for 40 minutes, I can should be able to start. Yes, the question could be: do I want to drop Waira onto just Jungo so I can? Or Jungo, well, I mean, Jungo's target is a bit slower. So, here's what I'll do. Here's what I do. First turn, I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Yeah, I'll do that so I can lock off the target early, and then I will just, the turn after, I will unsummon and summon the other one. Okay, let's do it. XP survive among primary, P3 having primary survival alone can cause significant spikes here. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, we're actually just gonna wait. But by taking our food, you're trying to hurt us. And that's not good either. Okay. And I need to remember to use aggravate and stuff when I'm fighting. I understand how you must feel, but fighting isn't the way. Right, buddy? Of course. You go... What are you talking about? Just give back the supplies you took. Okay, Wyra, Devil Speed. Okay, so now she's over here. So that's good. How can you stand in support of an evil cause that actively endangers the lives of those who are sworn to protect? I'm Ronaldo Kuriki, and I will not allow this madness to continue. Well, because we're Gyps, the people fighting the big-ass aliens that you haven't seen yet. Who you don't really seem to have like a way to solve that issue, if we're being honest. Okay, you. The question is you only have one move now. Do I move? I mean, I guess I could just make it easier. Fairness, XP is still by among Prime members and P3R as well. P3R just have other checks in play, keep from getting too override. But it also added a whole bunch of things, right? Added those, I was about to say orgy attacks. Those other things, those special attack moves, right? Okay. Let's come over here, and we will have Jungo do this. Kazuki, aggravate. Okay, 1 crit hit guaranteed. Nice. Marksman, all physical attacks are going to hit. Oh, he has marksman too. Okay, I just realized that. Okay, mow down. Berserk. I don't know. Yeah, Braxis is gonna be fast. There we go. Oh, of course you fucking did. Okay. Okay, whatever. Fire dance. Good. Okay, berserk. Counter. Your counters. Counters hit me hard. Okay. Unfortunately, he got paralyzed. Yeah, just do a nice little dia. Good. Oh, wow, wow, I was not expecting you to attack. Supplies have been recovered and the Rider's phone destroyed. Damn, Chips, I'll get you next time. I don't think they ever really discuss whether or not you can just get another phone that has the Nicaea app on it and then just go again. Like, I don't see why you couldn't. Can you not, please? Oh, it's because Jungo's blocking that path. Okay. Mabufu Ice is not gonna work. Now, also, I don't want to move too close to him because he has Chaos Wave. I don't want to aggro. Here you go. Mahakala. I do this. We're very... Theurgy, that's the one. Theurgy is overpowered. All Theurgy did was map future spells, special attacks, as it were. The protagonist gets Theurgy. There are these future spells from the original game. Everyone else Theurgy functions the same as the fusion spells. They couldn't give it. Ah, okay. Okay, Elect Dance. Multi-hit. And then Zan on that one. 54. Ooh, 60. Why are you hitting so hard, bro? Ooh. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay. Yeah, just do a regular attack on him, please. Okay. That was dangerous. Okay, you. 1, 2, 3. SDO. Okay. Yeah, you. Virus. Okay, good. And it's fine as long as. Okay, but you're weak to ice, so that actually makes this a lot easier to handle. Okay, and I'm just gonna guard with you, because. Can you? God damn it. Motherfucker. Oh well. Okay. Of course, the motion stick. 740. Makes up for it. Okay, the reason why Theurgy is fair is because the Theurgy needs to be charged before they can be used, and the Urge Hungry Fusion Host can be used whenever provided you had the SP to do so, which you effectively had in a bonus due to return. Ah, okay. Magic. Okay. You're going that way. Okay, let's just go with Zan. Wait, are you weak? You're weak to ice. Yeah, we'll just do Zan. Guard. Fucking knew it. 116, Jesus Christ. Can you stop? Can you stop? I like when my things are a bit. It's. 1, 2, 3. Come on, I just want to fight you. Oh wait, I meant to unsummon Wyra. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, Zeo. Attack. You just guard. Okay, that's fine. Good, 54. 380. Nice. Supplies have been recovered, and the rider's phone destroyed. I'm sorry, Ronaldo. I've got to make a break for it while I still can. Okay, good. I was worried. Each character's theory condition is different, so this teaches players to play effectively instead of just simply using... Ah, okay. Okay, I'm going to actually move Jingo back a little bit. I need to take a little bit to heal. Okay, that is fine. And also Jungo's guy still needs to come down. Just noticed that. Okay, EO. Dia on him. The Mahakala. Good. Overall, this is going well. The motion of getting taken out is not great, but everything else, pretty nice. Everything else has been relatively relatively good to me. Relatively according to Keikaku. Okay, get Io some good XP. Supply has been recovered and the rider's phone destroyed. Damn it, I remember this, Gyps scum. Okay, Gyps scum. Okay. You just need to actually, like, I need to fight you this turn. Like, I cannot let you move and be a piece of shit. So long as my animal leg stays up, I can just move back with it to make it so the guy doesn't leave in a different direction. Okay, now you guys are weak to that other stuff, so I'm going to do Mirage for the AoE. I'll paralyze because you guys are actually weak to it. And then I'm going to force stance because I don't want to risk anything else. Good, got all 3 of you pieces of shit. Nice. Unfortunately, Fumi doesn't have any benefits. Of course you hit for that much with a Fatal Strike. 35, 44. Okay. How much can you move? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, do that. Diorama on Mata. Okay. Ooh, you're moving now. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Your move's 4. Fuck. Okay. Okay, well, he's coming anyway. And I can't actually fight him. What do I need to fight him? I think it's electric, right? Electric is good. Electric is the... Electric is alright, is basically what it comes down to. Electric is the best I'm gonna get. So let's bring Fem out. I'm going to move there. Please, right, Jungo. Okay, that's fine. They're all paralyzed. I just can only attack the wings, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Jungo hit you, I'm going to have you hit you, and then you can just guard. Because... you, of course, are going to hit, because you can't miss. So you get rid of... Oh, Jungo can't move. Fucking great. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. You got more strength up. Yeah. Blind fools, you will see the depths of your sins. Oh, this isn't good. He has marksman, and he has mowdown. Why do you do so much damage with drain? You do less damage with drain. That's why I want drain. Okay. The, on Gazuki. And, bro. What is the win condition for this? It's defeat Ronaldo. Fuck. Okay. I can't, I'm not going to be able to do it in 2 turns. I'm going to have to, it's going to take more than 2 turns, or 2 attacks, periods. And once I get him down alone, I can probably go a little bit slower. Servants of evil dare to stand against my light? My justice cannot be broken. How self-righteous. Okay. So, use marksman. We're just throwing Zio against Suparna right now. He's strong against it, but there's nothing we really can do all that much. Because what we basically have to do is focus on one enemy specifically, and then if we kill it, great. If we don't kill it, then it's just what happens. Apis is down. Yep. Fuck. God damn it. Zio. 45. Okay. Okay, she at least leveled, so that's fine. Let's summon Jack. Because if I can get rid of Baphomet, that means he loses Chaos Wave. Which means he won't be able to just fight without worry, right? Oop. I'm gonna do Mabufu for the guarantee. 108, nice. Good fucking attack. Nice, good. Baphomet's gone. And he's paralyzed. That's fantastic. Okay, so that means I can use this period to actually just heal up. Now I can wait until I crack everything that I need to crack outside of this. Okay, you're not the one. So I'm gonna put you... Wait, if I move, it's automatically slower. So I'm gonna end there. Lilum Devotion. Do that. You got FES, which introduces Weapon Fusion. Weapon Fusion is so busting FES, there's no reason you would ever spend a single penny on weapons and FES with... Gotta love when features of a game make it so you don't need to interact with other features of the game. Okay, good. You... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, either way, but I should probably go out from this angle because that'll be better. Actually, no. Fumi needs to attack you. And Jungo needs to go up that way. Okay, never mind. I was about to make a big mistake. So Fumi, you fight you. Was I supposed to do a skill beforehand? I think I was supposed to. No, well, no, I can't unsummon him anymore. We're gonna do Ice Stance. Nekomata is going to do multi-hit, and you're going to do Berserk. Ice Dance. Okay, Modon. Missed. Nice. Bam, bam. Nice. Good. Anti-Fizz was cracked. That's a really good anti, because a lot of things have physical. Right? Instead of dodge, I would rather just have strong fit, relying on dodging a physical attack versus just being resistant to it, I think is better, because it is more likely to remove an enemy extra turn or get you one. Supplies have been recovered. Damn it, this is bad. Okay. And then what we can do, because you can only move 2. 1, 2. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to heal Wyra. Because you can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't want him to just be able to do a free attack on him. So I need to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if he moves 2, that's still leave an empty space. So I'm going to unsummon Waira. Return him. That way Jungo can take him next turn. Jungo recovered. Good. Sacrifice, aggravate. Okay. So Abraxas return. Okay, that's fine. And Jungo summon Wilder. Fusion man, so that you can outfit yourself and your party with weapons that are way more powerful than any game. Okay. Bazooka, and then what we want to do. 2. So this is safe. Actually, do I even want to? You know what? Fuck it. I'll end here. That way, before Ronaldo gets to go again. Yeah. That way, before Ronaldo gets to go again, I can move with Jungo. Okay. And then Kazuki can aggravate. Might not be a smart idea. That might be stupid of me, but I think it's worth it overall. Okay. You come in here. Gonna do this. Marksman, all those things are hitting. Fortify, that means your defense is up, but I'm just going absolutely massive physical damage right now. So I'm not worried, hopefully. Mow down, yeah, good. Oh, Orcus didn't get taken out, but he doesn't have enough HP or MP to do the thing that he wanted to do, which is great. Okay, your anger hit is guaranteed, and there's no way you guys are surviving. Okay, I was really expecting Jungo to go not first, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. We still got what I wanted in one turn, which is fan-tuckin-tastic. We do not want... Ooh, we got ice set. That's good. Spire's recovered. I got so strong. I gotta get away. So it's all down to me. With no demons. Just me. Sup, bro? Okay. Let's go with Elect Dance. There's no... Yeah, I can't do that. So then let's hit you. And then I'm going to drop a guard on Mahakala. Because I would rather keep... Ooh, good job, Lilliman. 1? Yeah. Nice. Drain and Medio is correct. Hell yeah, we love Drain. We love Drain on Magic MC. Do I want to set Media? No. Do I want to set Drain? Yes. I want Drain, because Drain lets you perpetually keep MP up, which makes it a lot easier to have just dances on instead of single target or like the Mabufus and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I can just dance everywhere. But they also limit it by only making sure you get 3 moves. You may have defeated me today, but justice will never fail. But how do you know that you're fighting for justice? There we go. Earn 150 and 700 Maka. Cool.
You're strong. I expect nothing less of Gyps.
Like this map didn't give you nearly enough XP as a reward, but that's fine.
Then give up. There's more of us. You're not gonna win.
Not a chance in hell. If I don't stand up and fight, there'll be no justice.
Are you serious? Come on, let's fight then. Sting Splice is downright evil. Come on, let's fight then.
So you don't want to waste time talking either. I'm glad you understand. Enough of this. Let's go.
Oop. Oop. Lightning?
Whoa, what the hell?
Lightning? I don't like this. I don't like that.
Look, up
Lightning?
there.
Bow are meant to be low in power and accuracy. Oop. Oh, hello there, Halo Man. But the benefit is that you wouldn't lose balance and be down if you missed, but usually you create bows with high with attack strength and accuracy, another weapon type, allowing bows to have all the strengths of the other weapon types, but none. Games where in which bows are the best. That doesn't happen frequently. The gasp. Wingdings.
Guys, what is that?
Well.
It's Vecta. What fantastic timing.
Fecta's here to fect us in the ass. Your phone rings.
Oh, thank goodness. The call finally went through. Be careful. There's a third monster like Dubé and Merak.
Yeah.
We have no other intel save that it seems to be in Nagoya right now.
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm looking right at it.
What? I'm on my way. Do not engage.
I don't think Fecta's going to allow that. Makoto hangs up.
Sounded like Makoto. What did she say?
She said not to engage.
I don't see how that's an option at this point.
Yeah.
Did you see how strong its electrical discharge was?
Yeah.
If this is Vecta's target, we have no choice. We have to beat it now. Like, right now.
Is that so?
Oh, right. You wouldn't know. The transformer station is very important.
It's what allows us to have electricity, I would assume?
It supplies electricity to the GIPS facility in the Nagoya TV tower.
Is that what Vecta's after?
Dunno, but whatever it's up to, I'm pretty sure it's still a threat.
Let's destroy it.
All right, let's do it ourselves.
Ronaldo, I thought you'd have escaped by now.
It's not going to be an easy opponent. This is no time for us to be fighting.
Thanks for the help, but you're our enemy. Thanks, man.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm only putting off our fight for now.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Yeah. Wingding.
We'll talk later. Let's get rid of that thing.
Yeah, bro. Oh, and the other demons just spawned. Defeat Factor, all allies are defeated. Ronaldo's defeated. Okay, but I am going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes. And I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that. A little bit longer than 3 minutes. Had to go to the bathroom. Always a fun time. Okay, so let's look at this. Nulls all. Effective proof. Divides after several turns. Ignores obstacles when moving. Range 2. Quick move, double strike, power hit, force stance. Okay, so it does force damage. Force and physical. Hey, Keith, thanks very much for dropping by and for the sub. How's it going, my man? 27 months. That's wild. Okay, so it's null everything. So it gets, once it divides, that's when it'll be weak to something. But it uses force, so that means we want anti-force. So, it's going well. How's the SMT going? It's going really good, I feel. Of course, anti-force is like the one that I don't have. Okay, fine. Do I have any auto skills that you can put on yet? No. I should probably maybe try to get like one of them on. Okay, fine. Hustle, hit and evade up. Can't use any of the others, so, well, you can use some of the others. But actually, maybe instead of her getting agility up, she can do Blitzkrieg, or just fizz and magic damage up. So yeah, let's have her have Blitzkrieg. And you can have Tailwind. Well, actually, is agility better than just hit and evade? Agility makes the team go faster, and she does have you in. So, you know, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, so Moshavu back in instead of you. And then you were there. Yeah, and then you were there. I think that's how it went. Or was it? It was that. I think that was it at the start. Being an SMT game, will you be going for multiple length? Like I did with SMT 1, or sorry, Devil Survivor 1, I'm only planning to go for one ending. Now, I am following a guide, making it so I can get any ending, but I'm not planning on going for all of them, because I feel like there's just a little bit of diminishing return on the enjoyment of it, because there is, like, one definitive, like, true end, quote-unquote. It's the best one, which is the one that I kind of want to go for, and it's the one that most closely goes into the 3DS specific extra game. But I have been just juggling around whether or not I just put up what ending I go to chat at the time, or to like maybe put in a Discord vote. But I might also just say like, because the thing is, the most unique parts between the different routes isn't the final boss, it's the bosses and stuff that you do up to the final boss. Because that's what changes between the two. Whereas the final boss is kinda samey in all of them. Okay. See, lightning, fire. That sounds good. Okay. Okay. Let's have. This vigilant would be nice. Okay. Well, where are we starting? Okay. So 2 on this side. 2 on this side. Only any of the things that I wanted were. Okay, so let's have like 1 physical on this side. And brutal hit would be good. Power hit I think, honestly, I think power hit's probably better. So let's have you go for power hit up in the top right. That works. And position-wise, it just kind of makes sense to have EO and him on the same side, just in case either of them are able to get over there. So with that in mind, anti-force is only on these two. So with him putting that on, wait, which one was it? Okay, yeah, him putting that on, both him and EO can do it. Ideally, I only have to go down with one of them, right? Like brutal hit. That is how I could get brutal hit as well, or double strike. 'Cause double strike isn't terrible. I feel like brutal hit's probably better though. So let's do that. That way. Yeah, there we go. So brutal hit and anti-force, I can have like EO go try to take care of that. And then vigilant wouldn't be terrible. I really don't care about. Yeah, vigilant will just be the one that I go for. You still have watchful. You're at 23 XP. Yeah, which is fine. Fumi needs more combat, which was known. None of them. Okay. You have Manabus, Anti-Elec, Mabufu, Drain, Electance. This thing is electric element, so I'll swap that to fire for right now. And EO's coming down here. She would benefit from fire or electric. So fire or electric. You have electric. But let's give you. I thought I cracked Miragi. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did. So I'll give you that. Fire. And then you can get Mazan. That works. So EO has the stuff that she needs for that because we don't have Mazio. So that's why we can't do that. You have one that's weak to ice, and she does have ice dance. Yeah, so that will help. Yeah, because you have Mabufu. Although he's going up here, so actually he doesn't need Mabufu. I don't need Mabufu. You can take. Here, take Force Stance. This game better than Triangle Strategy. I would say I like it more, but I also have a historical preference with it because I've played this game multiple times. Base version on the DS a couple times, the 3DS version once through, I think. Maybe I got a couple endings on the 3DS version. There's Triangle Strategy. It was like, maybe I'll go through for the New Game Plus routes, but then found out that you can't edit the difficulty settings, and New Game Plus is just its own thing, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to now. So, and I also like the art of this game, like the character design. Like, I just love the artist. So, yeah. I'd say it's my tastes are served a bit better in this game, but Golden Route, I still haven't seen the Golden Route. I don't know what goes on in the Golden Route. Eventually, I was planning on going to see what happens in the Golden Route, but and that's what I mean. Gotta play. Yeah, I would like to, but I also want to play it on New Game Plus. But the way that the game does New Game Plus isn't the way that I like New Game Plus being done. Okay, so I want her to get down there quickly, fastly. So I'm gonna give her Wyra. I think that makes sense. There's a lot of pre-setup at a time to make sure shit just goes a bit better. Okay, you have evil wave and move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I'm actually, I don't know what this guy's deal is. I don't think sure, but you know, I'm not gonna save. I'm not gonna send Jungo in that direction. I'm gonna send the other way. Okay. And EO is going down here. Yeah, okay. You know, I'll give her Augie instead. Nope, 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 nope. EO, get back in there. God damn it. Oh, thanks. There we go. Instead of Bufu, I'll give her Augie, so she has fire to go against the thing. Anti-fire. Whatever. Okay. That should be, I think, sufficient to maximize our... 1, 2, 3... Okay. There you go. You move there. I'll fight this monster. I won't let it hurt my city. Okay. Gonna have him go up the middle, because I don't want to... I also don't want to leave Ronaldo alone. I have to do this. It won't wait for me to become braver. Okay, your move is 3. Doing... Yeah. I'll move here. I don't want it to get the first hit. So that's the monster they've been talking about? I wish I could study it. Okay. You can't get there in one turn, so we're gonna Wyra. And come down here. Doo-doo. Let's fight this bitch. Okay, you're gonna Ice Dance. You're going to punch that one. And you're gonna Sexy Gaze. Of course, you missed the one that I wanted you to hit. It was on. Okay, it's fine. You can't move. Fuck, you really went after Wyra, like, hard. Okay, do that. Okay. Okay, Black Dance, one on the left, thank you. Oh, you didn't. Ah, you bitch. You left him at 3 health. Fuck, okay, well. Not much you can do. It was just vigilant. Other enemies are gonna have it. I can just free battle crack that. I like how it said split after several turns and then does it fucking immediately. Okay. So... What? It's split in 2! Is there a space between? I never thought I'd fight alongside Gyps. That beast must be stopped here. It's a good thing it's pronounced Gyps. Otherwise, that would be a weird thing to say. Oh yeah, Jungo needs to go up there. Ugh. Okay, but at least they both have Evo Waves, so that's actually a fine trade, frankly. Okay, which you're weak to all the elements. And that means the other one must be weak to physical attacks. Okay. Why are you both going after fucking Jungo? Do you do credit card applications? I don't. Motherfucker. God damn it. Damn. Okay, so... Not doing too hot right there, but at least this one's weak to magic, so I can just fucking... skip ahead. Junko needs to get the fuck over here to get power hit, which isn't the biggest deal, but it's still just kind of annoying. Power hit, multi-hit, assassinate. What the fuck is assassinate? Half-hit enemy ignores defense from minion. Okay, that would be nice. Why you approve me for 150k minimum income card? Oh god. Okay, Mahakala, Awakening. Yeah, like I really thought it was going to be after like 2 or 3 turns that this thing showed up, not literally turn 2 that it split. Thought I had a little bit more time. Okay. Going in, no physical attacks. So let's hit you with Force Stance. Let's hit you with Ice Stance. Let's hit you with the good old-fashioned Bufu. Oh, wait, I used Awakening. Good. 1, 2. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Ice Stance, and then you just fucking heal yourself, bud. Good. This is why you put it all into magic. Look at that fucking damage. Okay, so we need to go for the one on the wings, and then... Okay, good. Why'd I give her Agi when she already had Maragi? I'm a fool. Should have given her Zio. Well. Let's Mabufu. This? Yeah, of course you paralyzed Dubarus. Whatever. Not worried about poison. Okay, good. So that's anti-force is cracked. We like that. And then we're just gonna use Agi because it's the only enemy. Good. She almost leveled anti-force. You know what? Sure. Instead of race D, let's have her have a whole bunch of strength ones. Okay. Just gonna do this to do that. I should have probably done with. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Poison, whatever. Agi. Attack. Attack. Oh no! Just everyone. Punch. Fire. Good. Okay. Got two of the four cracked, which is good. Magic up. Hell yeah. Okay. And... Okay, I don't know how I'll get Jungo over to the guy. Nice. Okay. Be really cool. I just summon. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go fucking whole hog instead. Cause you know what? Power hit, that'll probably also be a free fight. This guy, I will not lose. This fight is to protect Nagoya and my new friends. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Get all my physical attacks to just hopefully do big damage. Anger hit, crit. Berserk for a multi-hit. Multi-hit for a multi-hit. Nekoma's weak to that. Nice. Boom. You can't berserk, fuck. Okay. Okay. And then do berserk. Multi-hit. Nice. Okay. Got this one down to at least half health. Which should hopefully help a little bit. I'm going to move over here because... maybe should I? I mean, Gozuki's still alive. I could potentially keep him up. I mean, you got paralyzed. Maybe. I could... if this dude comes and fights me, I might be able to work it. Okay, Fire Dance. Do that. You know, I'm just gonna guard with everyone because... do that. 46, fuck. Okay, you missed. Why are you all so fast? Why are you all targeting her? Nice. Good. Yeah. Boom. Just 211. Fucking sick. And he gets a level up. Even more magic. Want to max magic as fast as possible. Actually, I don't think... I think that... I think you can keep going. Like, I think you can max at 99. Okay. Ooh, they have Brutal Hit Power. Those are gonna hit me. Whatever. Dia... Ngazuki, Paralyze. They're all strong against it. But it could work. I gotta hope against hope. It worked on those two. Okay, Gazuki went down. Which isn't great, and Junga got poisoned. Okay. Go for the damage. Okay. Please go after Ronaldo. Thank you. Shouldn't really be glad that they went after Ronaldo, but pretty glad. Okay, move. Okay. I move. However, if I only... Here's what I'm gonna return Lilum. I'm gonna wire, I'm gonna double speed. Gonna move up to here. Then summon. Yeah, I'll summon Jack Frost just in case. Not do anything. Poison damage, whatever. Where's this thing's range? Range is very far. Like, there's effectively no escaping it. So we're not going to worry too much about it. Hee-ho's going to come over here. Hee-ho! Yup, we do have the Hee-ho Meister. Hee-ho! Hi-ho! Okay. And you're here. Oh yeah, you don't have diorama anymore. Okay. Mahakala. Use Awakening on my boy. Magic up. You're weak to all the magics. Okay, you're just gonna throw one of them in. You're gonna throw one of them in. And you're gonna throw one of them in. Why do you go first? That's bullshit. Boom, 58. Bufu, 21. Did not have much health left. 425. Wing ding. Good. Okay, so that's one really not great thing over and done with. Actually, should I move? I'll just stay there. Okay, now it basically fuses back into the regular version. Oh, but it stays there? That's bullshit. What the fuck? That's ass. Oh, wait. How do you do damage to it? What the fuck? Oh, he must use Drain, which is almighty, and therefore it would go around all of those. Did you watch The Office? I watched a little bit of The Office. Prepare yourself, Vecta. I won't let anything sow chaos in this world. Okay, yeah, he's using Drain, which I can use. Okay, Jungo, you need to summon a bitch. You need to summon her. Okay. And now here's the thing. How do I go about this? It's 2 fucking health. I mean, I just gotta go for it. Yep. Okay, you. You. And you. Okay. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you. Yes, I was right to put Lilum in. Not even, I forgot that she had the soul thing. That was really good. Hell yeah, great. That's awesome. Whatever. Okay, nope. And then multi-hit. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I just need... Come on. Oh, only 17. Are you serious? Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. If I do this... on... You do... Heal Moshavu just a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna end there. You... No, don't attack Fumi. Don't attack Fumi. That's not helpful at all. Because everyone's just gonna guard. You piece of shit. And it's not like you could even use anything special. You don't have MP or HP. Yeah, you piece of shit. You could have just fought Jungo and got cracked, bro. But no, you have to waste her third. Actually, can you... Yeah, you can hit him with the glamour from a little bit away. There you go. Okay, nice. Over here. Actually, I'm just thinking. Because I'm like, ooh, if I give him Obelris, that might let him do some fun shit. But nah, I won't. I don't want to get too big for my britches. Okay, I'm just gonna heal you with some other people. Yeah, Mahakala and them and all the good shit. Okay. And no, you stay away. Ah, tits. Devotion. Good. Heal 50% of current health. Okay. Good. So I'm getting 3 of the 4 cracks, which is nice. It's better than I thought I was gonna. I didn't think I was gonna get this one. I really thought I was gonna, like, Lilum saved the day. If I actually didn't summon Lilum, which was just kind of off the cuff, it wasn't going to work out as well as I would have wanted it to. Yeah, I won't put it on just because I actually like having Anger Hit and Marksman because the guarantee is pretty nice. Okay. So, let's try this out. Let's try this shit out. Because I do have Drain, which means that you should be able to do that, and I'll just guard with you guys. Also, I forgot. Wait, did I use Awakening? I can't remember. Fuck. I made a bad choice. 106 and 72. I mean, that damage isn't a bad choice. Yeah, and you just do poison? Cool. That's fine. Shavu. Yeah, it's gonna end there. And you can't. There's no way you're doing enough damage to kill. Yeah, you do 16. And no one else has the necessary things, so I'm doing this purely for the sake of healing. Nope. Wyra, Devil Swede. You get over here. And we want to Diorama Moshavu. Just in case. You're moving up. Not worried about you. Belarus recovered. No one else can really do anything, so. You move over here just to hold off. Okay, cool. Splitting again. This time it's going to have much less health on each one. Okay. Poison damage. Good. Okay. Nice and even setup. Good for me. Okay. Mahakala, Awakening. Attack you. Because you're the one that's really no issue for me. Because I can just tag you with a whole bunch of shit. That's Bufu. Yeah, sure. A little Bufu. Well, I healed Mahakala for no reason. There we go. Oh well. It's about time for me to fuse Moshavu into something else anyway, so not too worried. Okay, if you could not kill the thing, that would be really cool. Okay, you didn't kill the thing, so that's really cool. Well, you have very little health, so most people could probably physically attack and get you. Okay, so she has Miragi. We should be able to take out at least the Jack Frosts on the wings. And get that nice bonus XP. Zahn. Ooh, Apis is weak to that. Nice. Okay, no freezes. Good, got him on the wings. And Berserk just beat the crap out of the chicken with the helmet. Okay, 767. Good. She got, oh, and we got Apis to learn a thing, so that's good. Okay. Let's just come back over here. Yeah, Mahakala. Mahakala. Okay, you're only at 23. You're at 25. The question is, would you be able to even do it? You know what? Yeah, let's swap out Wyra. Fumi, you summon. Is there anyone that needs a thing? Yeah, summon Braxis. That's fine. Okay, and then poison damage, that's whatever. And then Buddy summons Wyra. We can move forward, and even if we're doing very minimal physical damage, it should still... Actually, you can just do drain. It doesn't matter. Mabafu. Zabamafu. There we go. 46. Nice. Thank you, Ira. Get him the 425 XP. Hell yeah. Want main character to be as high level as possible for fusions, and because his stats are the best. Or at least the most specialized, and therefore the highest damage. And therefore the most effective in combat. Nice, leveled up. Good. More magic! At some point I will have to put some additional in like Vid or something.
We won!
but-
Everything's okay now, right?
Yay! We defeated it.
Ronaldo, are you alright?
Mostly. Damn, what was that thing?
That was Fecta, an enemy of Gyp's.
Hey, Mako. You're a little late for the fun.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies. I got here as fast as I could.
The train was slow.
Sako, you're here too? Oh, this is not my lucky day.
Saka, they're on a first name basis?
Ronaldo Kuriki. I thought you'd be behind this.
That's right. I'll oppose your evil group and Yamato Hotsuin until my dying breath.
My evil girl. Okay, it's evil now.
I'll let you go this time. Thank you for helping us.
I don't need mercy from Gyps.
Would you like us to end you right now? There's like 8 of us, dude. You are actually surrounded.
That's not what I meant. Attacking you now would be repaying your kindness with malice.
Are you kidding me? He's the one who destroyed the branch. And Nagoya!
You must be Agent Vaughn. I've heard of you. Please understand, Gyps does not hold personal vendettas.
Mako, do you have the authorization for this? I'm pretty sure the chief will be pissed.
I'll make the report. This is my decision.
I'll massage it.
Sako, I'll leave today because I can tell you're sincere. Don't let your guard down. Gyps isn't the organization you think it is.
I really like how he's really making it seem like a him decision. Like, I'll leave today because you are sincere. It's like, bro, if you don't leave right now with her mercy, there are so many of us surrounding you. Like, there's no way you're beating us all. Like, get over yourself, bud.
You hear me? Hotsuin is up to something. Do not trust him.
Don't trust him.
Hey! Wait, you coward!
Fight me!
I don't get it. You're going soft, Mako.
Fumi, that's enough. You've all worked so hard today.
I'm beat. No sweat. Worst day ever. No sway was easy. Easy
You're
peasy
very
lemon squeezy.
dependable.
Of course I am.
Well, we
Buddy
all help
Bice.
each other out, right? No need to thank us, ma'am. Just doing our duty.
Yes, sir. Just doing our duty. Pleasure to see. Now, also, I think this is the earliest we've ever taken out the big bad, the boss, right? Of the day, right? So we have so much after this day to do. So there's gonna be a lot of like talking cutscenes.
I must, though. Without
investigations.
you, who knows what would have happened to Nagoya? We received a report from Kujo yesterday. After Dubé and Merak, Fecta's appearance leads us to believe they're following the pattern of Ursa Major.
Yeah, we figured that out.
But you already thought of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
We don't know what they are, but this is a great step towards understanding them.
We'll know their names.
Thank you for bringing that lead to our attention. It seems I'll have to keep depending on all of you.
Oh, no. It's the other way around, really.
I'm very proud that the ones I brought into the organization are helping in so many ways.
I mean, we did help. How good is your organization if the randos that joined literally 2 days ago are the ones fighting and defeating all the big bads that you guys have basically been preparing for however many years for? Right? I feel like that says a lot about your organization just kind of not being all that
Nagoya
good.
branch will be back up and running in no time.
Right? Like rando children that got demon summoning app 2 days ago already more powerful and more useful than Gyps agents that have been presumably honing their skills for potentially decades.
I prepared a train to return to Tokyo at 1930.
1930.
You may rest until then.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, and Shijima, I'm glad you're safe. I'll send a medical team to ensure you're well. Rest up.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
I need to help reestablish the facilities here, so I'll see you later.
Bye.
Mako, wait up.
What's up, Io? Are you tired? Don't crash just yet. What's up, Io?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about what Ronaldo said.
Why would you bother doing that?
Oh,
Well, I mean, he obviously believes it enough to do all of what he did, so it's curious as to what would have led him to his beliefs.
he said there was no food, and not to trust anyone in Gyps. Why would he say that?
Well, it's true there aren't enough supplies for everyone. Just look around.
Bless me.
Yeah,
Excuse
maybe Gyps is having an easier time than everyone else. There's food, a place to sleep, but it's not open to everyone.
Yeah, maybe we're being treated much better than we think.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just rambling again. We should probably go.
Yeah, we still have time until the train home. We should see the sights in Nagoya.
Whoa, I've seen plenty of sights, thanks.
Man, somebody put on their wuss pants before they got kidnapped. Let's go.
Okay. New demon is available in the auction. And we got those. I just want to check out the free battles real quick. Yeah, so these are the same ones. I shouldn't have any skill cracks about. Oh no, there are. Yeah, it's just the poison. It's whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't care about that one. It's not one of the better ones, then doesn't matter. Okay, auction. What are we looking at? Rum-soaked warrior, Ogun. Okay, okay. It's alright. It's not a great Ogun. But I mean, it's better than nothing. So, I mean, let's go for it. Begin. 1910 is high, others are 1740. Okay, so 1910. 2250. Wow. Getting piece of shit. You said 1910 was a good one, and you only went up 40 Maka? No. I'm not taking it. Is that a joke? Whatever. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, fuck you. Just gonna load that. Yeah. I'm not taking 1910. Okay. You went up to, what was it, 1950? So, do 1960. Yeah, there you go. Just win it. Pay the bid. 352. Okay, that is slightly more acceptable. It was too much before. You serious? Literally immediate after that, a special Ogun happens. I don't want to put so much into getting an Ogun. Fine. There we go. At least with the special ones, it's a lot easier to just get the thing you want. Because you just immediately jump up a couple hundred. Right, the game's AI for like the auctions are expecting you to go up by like 10s and 1s, trying to like inch it out. And it will keep you going. Right? It leads you on, as it were. It's not expecting you to just jump. Okay. Gakala and Ogun can make that. Well, actually, first of all, let's go back to the compendium and make sure I have some stuff. Okay, so nothing new. It's just like the XP totals, really, which I don't think are all that important to overwrite. Whereas this one for like Apis, it has Fire Dance, so I don't want to lose that. And then I have 2 Ogans, or got this new special Ogan, so I want that one over any of the others. Yeah, because other things like Moshavu, right? It's not too much of a boost. Okay, but we do want to do some stuff. Kumbanda, if I remember, ooh, yeah, you're good. Enemy leader, universe thing, sacrifice, Miragi, mana surge, anti-ailment, tyranny. Yeah, we want tyranny. Now, do I want tyranny enough to use these 2 to go for it, is the question. I might want to. Right. Because Awakening is good, and I can just get it back. I can just resummon them. Garm, Toki, and Ogun. I could do the other Ogun with that, and that would be a good way to use Toki. Could also get one of the Tengon cuts out of there and do that, or just get a Tengon cut. That would probably be a good way to do that. You're not that great of a demon power, but I will have to use Moshavu at some point, but I don't think that's a worthwhile fusion for me. I don't have that, but I think you can just buy one of those later. Dionysus would be cool to get. That might be one that I just fuse backwards later. Okay. Let's do this. Can I... 'Cause you're pretty darn good. I want your magic to be nice. Also giving you anti-fire, so you are a really good demon. And Night Soul, protect leader from lethal, quick move, double strike, or counter. Honestly, Night Soul and counter would be really nice, but I'm just gonna go with Night Soul. Okay, and then you have Mabufu already, so let's give you Fire Dance. And we'll do Brutal Hit because I feel like that will carry forward a little bit better. But yeah, let's do that. My form may change, but my will shall remain strong. Now on to the unknown. The thought of being fused tickles the soul. Give me a good partner. Okay, we're getting the boosted Frosts. I do love King Frost design where he's just sitting on a whole bunch of Jack Frosts. I'm the Time King Frost. I'm he strong King Ho. Now bow down before me, Ho. Art thou a hoe? Yeah, honestly, Thor would be if I could get some good shit into Thor. A whole bunch of physical would be nice. Question is, yeah, you would probably be the one that I would want to fuse, which means I'd need a Suparna at level 31, which is higher than that. I don't like that. Or you're a Hamsa. Like a Hamsa that would preempt, would save me some time. What do I need for a Hamsa? Any Tobio, Ichige, Jambavan, Wyra and Jack Frost. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Your magic is all right. It's more agility based. I personally like to go the dances and stuff. Mana Surge is really nice. Anti-ice. And we'll do fizz up. Good. Don't mind fusing. Not as angry as it used to be. Here you go, baby. Good. I'm Avian Hamsa. And then what do I need Hamsa for? I want Hamsa for... I need it for something. I forget what I need it for. Oh wait, no, I need it for this. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, I just need to remember to save it. Because what? I'm at level 27? 26, okay. 4 to... There you go. Gives you flight. Doesn't stack, so not too worried. Here you go. You're not even a good Ogun. Let's see if I can't fuse Moshavu. Moshavu, Toki, and Ogun. Moshavu, Hee-Ho. Yep. Moshavu, Togi. What is this? Garm. Okay, that's actually perfect. Yeah, that's really nice. Protect leader from lethal. Yeah. Berserk. We'll take Fire Dance. Actually, no. We're gonna take. Yeah, we're gonna take Fire Dance because I always like to think like, especially for these early to mid game demons, it's like okay. I'm not going to have these ones forever. These aren't demons that I'm going to be fighting the final boss with, right? So trying to optimize these demon skills is not worth it. It's better to think of skills that I will want on late game, like further in the fusion chain, right? Like what skills will I want? Will I want Fire Dance or will I want Snipe? It's like Snipe is fine, but it's an HP 7 move. It's not great, right? Physical attacks, you can gotta tell how good they are based on how much HP they're willing to take from you, right? Like cost versus reward, right? So Snipe, even though it has use, right, 100%, it's like okay, that's perfect for when you want to just like tag one person without missing, but at the same time, it's not great, and you can do other things to mitigate the way to not miss, right? By using marksman. Being fused tickles the soul. Give me a good partner. It's fun, man. It's fun, man. It's fun, man. Fun, man. Okay, here we go. Me Wilder Garm, hunting dog of Niflheim. Me eat enemies whole. God, I fucking love Garm. He looks so cool. He looks so cool. Garm is such a cool looking demon. And that also gets me Devil Speed, which is fan-flippin-tastic. Strength 16, which is really nice. So we're gonna swap you out. Honestly, we're getting to a point where I might want to put him on here because I feel like this just works a little bit better because she's starting to become more magic based, right? Io has a decent strength, but she's primarily magic. Not as specialized as Fumi or main character, but she has good magic. That's kind of the focus with her. Anti-elec. I just want to check. Anti-fizz. Okay, you need fit 5 for that. I want to put that on main character because a lot of anti-fizz is a lot more generally good than any of the other things because so many they're just smacking you is a default thing that enemies can just do. Whereas Element, if they don't have MP, then you don't really need to worry about it. And not all enemies even have the elemental skills that you are queuing yourself to be strong against. So it's generally better to just go, let's just not Okay. But what I will do is instead of Dia, I'm going to give you Media. And maybe, just maybe, Berserk. Do I have any other multi-physical moves? I have Power Hit. Not great. High physical, strong attack. They both do the same amount. But Fail Strike... They both have the same HP cost. I feel like Power Hit's better because its must is higher. Strength is big. But I don't know if it's worth it compared to Anger Hit, which is a guaranteed critical. I'm going to go for the HP cost method of thinking. Do that. Hero Aid, counter, not a big deal. Anti-elec. We don't need to worry about that. Okay. Anti-fire, anti-force, money bags is pretty nice. And then you need a new passive. Extra, race D. Give you anti-elec, because why not? And we got Fortify, which requires Vit 7. So, actually, he's the only one that can put it on. Everyone has low Vit. Which is why we all take decent damage. But, I mean, hey, you know, don't worry about that. We don't worry about that. We don't worry about that, fellas. And gals, if there are any. Okay, so what are we doing at 13:30? We're doing the Soiver. Okay, you're out of a TV tower on Hisai Odori.
What do you guys want?
What do I want? What's Nicaea?
Ancient Greek, meaning city of victory.
Oh, okay.
Intriguing. Oh, except we meant the death video site thing.
Joe asked Fumi some questions about the death video site.
I don't know where Nicaea's server is. Why do you ask?
You seem to know a lot about computers. We thought you might know about this, too.
We thought you might have tried to reverse hack that shit like they did in Devil Survivor 1 with Atsura.
Actually, I did look into it.
You did? What did you find?
Nothing, and lots of it. Its creator and the location of its server are both unknown.
Oh, wonderful.
So even you don't know.
Which is almost kind of like I don't want to say the exact opposite of Devil Survivor 1, but like, we knew who made it in the first game. And the entire thing was fucking pinning him down to talk to him. The location of the server was a mystery.
Nope.
For a bit.
Any other questions?
We're stumped.
Well, baseless speculation certainly won't produce results. I tried, but I'm still in the dark.
No dice, huh? Man, even an ace detective can't crack this case.
Is it Detective Conan? Ace Detective. Don't give up. Ace Detective.
Precisely. I may be good, but without data, even a brilliant hypothesis can't be proven.
What kind of hypothesis do you mean?
Well, we can surmise Nicaea's purpose, so there's room for a theoretical discussion.
Any theories?
Nicaea probably just wants us to get to know demons a little better.
You know, just be friends with them.
Wrong.
Kumbaya.
Are you stupid? Nicaea shows the deaths of those close to you, right?
That's right.
Our first point of data. Why does it do this?
To kill them, save them, scarce. To save them.
Correct. That's the practical result. You've proven this by saving the victims. In other words, Nicaea shows your friends dying so that you can prevent their deaths.
Which is interesting, because we're also the only group, because we don't really talk to any other summoners, right? We didn't talk to Ronaldo. We don't know if other people are using the app in the way that we are. Right? We don't know if other people are going around trying to save their friends like we are. We just know that Nicaea, the app, does this and that we are doing it. And that might be the differentiating factor, that we're trying to fight fate, and that's what puts us in the way of the big aliens.
It shows us what'll happen to stop it from happening?
Yes. Let's regard the summoning app. It was installed automatically, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a key piece of data. It is prompting you to use demons to survive.
Remember the anime adaptation for this? I do too. It was alright. Like, the animation was pretty cool. I remember I liked the opening and ending, if I remember correctly. They did have to truncate and go through a lot of stuff a lot faster than the game is able to. Not that this game is very slow-paced anyway, but, you know, there's come a long way since then. Who ever thought that Tetris movie could actually be good? And Twisted Metal is a good show, somehow. I don't know if I'm dreaming. I mean, I definitely also think video game adaptations are still... How do I say? I think video game adaptations still have the biggest hit and miss ratio, right? It's like you can have a good video game adaptation, but I feel like you're either going to hit it really good or it's going to be dog shit, right? Like, for what it was, I feel like this game's adaptation was good. It was neat. It had a different ending than any of the game's endings, which was, I think, pretty cool, right? Because the game already has multiple endings. Why does the game need? Why would the anime need to explore the one true one? It's like, no, like, you probably already played the game and all got multiple of the endings and stuff. Like, no, just here's a new one. So I kind of like that in that specific case, right? Most of the other times I would rather just follow it. But then you get, like, bad ones, like the Cold Steel anime one. Or I guess it's not Cold Steel, they didn't call it, but the Trails anime, which is just god-awful. And then you get, like, really good ones. Like, for whatever people want to say, like, the Sonic movies are fun. And the Mario movie was fun. And, like... I'm a sucker for Jack Black, so like I kind of like the Minecraft movie. Wasn't like anything too deep, but like I like Jack Black. But by and large, like if it's not hitting it just right, it's going to be bad. Because what you get usually is like adaptations where the directors or the people making it feel like the adaptation's form is somehow better or intrinsically more valuable than the source materials thing. Like they just look down on the video game medium and what it has to offer, right? Like I'm just thinking of like comments and stuff around like well, isn't there like a God of War adaptation or like the Yakuza adaptation where it's like we don't want our actors to play the games. We don't want them to know the source material because what we're doing is better and different. Yeah, maybe it was better as the gacha game it was based on. Yeah, and even that, as far as I understand, the game was not great. There's a reason why I shut down after only like 2-3 years. Yeah. Probably
That's a really roundabout way of doing things. Why go through all the trouble?
Well, let's follow that train of thought. What have you done up until now?
Worked our asses off to defeat a ton of demons. Well, we beat Dube.
There we go. I think you're onto something.
We beat Dube!
The loose demons probably came from the app. Nicaea doesn't treat them as anything special. Dube, Merak, and Fecta are unique. They're not listed in the Gyp's records, so they must not be demons.
Well, that doesn't... I feel like that's a little bit of an extrapolation. You're saying it's not in the Gyp's records. And somehow Gyp's has a 100% completed Pokedex for all demons. Like... As far as I understand, you can keep just finding new continents that have never been discovered before with brand spanking new Pokemon that they didn't know existed. In a world that has fucking airplanes and telephones and the internet. Looking at you, Pokemon. Like, so fucking wild, man. Like I remember being younger and being blown away when I was like, oh my god, you got a new Pokemon, they're crazy, holy shit, fucking Diamond Pearl just came out, fucking Gary's coming over with an Electivire, what the fuck is that? That's new as shit, holy hell, the new Pokemon, gotta go discover that shit. And I'm like, wait, how do you live in the Pokemon world with video telephones and internet and Pokedexes and a whole bunch of other shit in school? You would think that there'd just literally be Pokedex stuff in school. How do you find any new Pokemon? Okay, how about wasn't the best choice for a turn-based? So, yeah, right. I was not doing this doing adaptations that we know better than the original creators. Works in some cases, but more times than no, well enough should be left alone. I'm not opposed to adaptations, but I think adaptations work best when you have the original creators who had the original vision, like, involved heavily, right? Like, it's sort of like anime adaptations, right? A lot of people really like the One Piece Netflix one. And why? Because we know for a fucking fact that Oda is heavily involved in not just, like, the general world building. Is like, no, I have final say in the casting decisions, the story plot that happens. It is all freaking stamped by me, and if they try to do anything that I don't agree with, I'm putting the kibosh on the entire thing. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, okay, cool. It's probably going to be pretty damn good. And we know it's not like spitting on the legacy because it's his legacy and he's saying I'm good with it. Right? Versus, oh yeah, we're just like signing away the IP for whatever adaptation to get some money and they can do whatever the fuck and we don't care what they do with it. Right? Hey, how's it going, Faz? Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, so I thought this one, from what I remember, because it was a while ago. Can someone look that up? When was the anime adaptation for this one come out? Because it was a while ago. I feel like it was I honestly feel like it came out to like promote buying the 3DS version of the game. But I remember when they announced that, I was surprised that they didn't do the first game. Yeah, Brer's one that they are known for their own ideas, and I've always changed stuff to sit theirs. Yes, I agree. I mean, that's similar to the DMC anime, where, as far as I've heard, it's like, if you like DMC, you probably don't like the anime, and if you never played the games, you'll like the anime. Right? Because, like, a lot of people don't even think about the DMC games, like, it's like, oh yeah, like, narratively involved. It's like, no, like, the characters are, like, pretty deep in a lot of ways, and there is plot. So, like, and like the things that the characters do in the show is not anything like what they would do in the games. So it's completely different. That and Oda would raise Toriyama from the grave to put the live action One Piece team 600 if they messed around with his life. Exactly, right? Because that's another thing where it's a very big difference in why Netflix is even allowed to do it, right? Because One Piece is a Japanese IP, specifically helmed by one guy, right? Oda is the owner of basically the One Piece brand. Yeah, he's in Shonen Jump, but they don't own the IP, right? Japan has very specific like copyright and like IP ownership rules, and Oda owns it. And any official work can just be ended if the owner of it says no. So they have to do it according to what he says is good and what he wants. Or he can just say, no, you're not doing it, and they can't do it. They just can't, and then all the money that they've put in already is now wasted. You think Ishima okayed the Boruto anime? 100%. I 100% do. Like, without a doubt, I think he okayed it. Because I am also willing to bet that Kishimoto was just kind of like, I'm fine with being hands off. If they could do their own thing and whatever. Like, if they want to go develop it and whatever, like, fine. But as far as I understand, he's definitely more involved with the manga now, the Boruto manga. Because was primarily one of the other guys, with him just doing like little edits, and then I think he jumped back in to be like more involved. I think, not 100% sure. I stopped watching the Boruto anime a while ago because it was one of those things where it started far too early after the end of Naruto. Like you could see the money signs in the eyes of it. It was like, oh, you like, because so much of it just felt like Naruto filler because they had like the first 3 or 4 chapters of Boruto before the anime started airing. Yeah, why would he sign off on that? I mean, why? Money. And I'm willing to, like, because the thing that strikes me is obviously, like, I haven't read too many interviews or whatever, but certain authors seem to be a little bit more susceptible to pressure from outside forces than others, right? Oda, I don't think is susceptible to any outside force. You could probably put a gun to his head and he'd be like, no. I'm not doing it. I will not disrespect Luffy. Kishimoto, on the other hand, is like, okay, you know what, fine, maybe. Yeah, got involved in the course guard. Yeah. Also, it's like a matter of like, how tired are the individuals? Because after Naruto's long run, it's like, okay, I want to take a rest. I'm gonna step back. Right? Not listed in Egypt's records, so they must not be demons yet.
Oh, I see. Weapons have no effect against monsters like Dubei, but...
Our demons work like a charm.
Exactly. Demon tamers can stand up to those monsters.
Does that mean Nicaea's admin wants them gone?
I mean, we can assume that.
Like he's just not wild about monsters like Dubei, Merak, and Fekta?
Maybe.
That's one possibility.
We're making progress.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Shotaro Ishinomari was affected by fan pressure, particularly in regards to what was intended to be Cyborg Online's ending. Yeah. I also like the exact opposite direction where, I mean, it's pretty well known at this point, Evangelion, very, very stressful for the, like, director of it, like, in terms of crunch and funding, where the last couple, like, by the end of the series, you could tell that certain, like the money was running a little bit dry. What, like, a lot of people point to specifically the, like, 45-second elevator sequence with Asuka and Rei, where like nothing happens and it's well implemented, right? It's telling a really good story around those kinds of issues where it's like, okay, this really actually sets a good mood, having like nothing happen for 45 seconds in like a contained tight elevator. And it's good storytelling around it, but there were other reasons as to probably why they need to have it. And then most famously being like the last couple episodes is a lot of very rough animation with a lot of callback to previous episodes, like pulling them things forwards. Very cerebral in the way it's presented, but it is able to be quote unquote not well animated because of it, or it's a lot rougher in its animation because of it. But still, I think tells a really good story. But because so many people didn't like it, he then was like, fine, okay, you want better ending, you want a different ending, fine, you want a well animated ending, fuck you, okay, fine, we'll do end of Evangelion, where you could just tell he's mad. You could tell the director was just pissed at the fans just complaining about the work that he was under a high amount of pressure to do and all that stuff, so you tell how pissed he is. And then you get the remake movies, where it's like, okay, we're here for a third time. Time has passed. I've had a lot more time, no rush to get these things done, and the movies themselves are like a lot more hopeful. Like, bad stuff still happens, but they're a lot happier, a lot brighter. They look forward more. They have a lot more hope. And it ends on a much higher note than any of the previous endings. Although I haven't read the manga, so I can't speak to that. And it's like, okay, it's just really interesting seeing how like the fan affects him, where it's like, no, we want you to go almost like we want you to piss us off. We want you to go against what we want. It's good. It's good.
Sorry to interrupt, but who is he?
We don't know. You're what? It could be she. Come on, Joe.
Now that is the question, isn't it?
Everyone fall silent.
Was it something I said?
No matter. I think we've taken a step forward from an informational perspective.
Yay!
Yeah, I guess we're finally getting somewhere.
Good enough for now.
Sure is. That's what I like to hear.
I'll keep investigating. I'll let you know if anything turns up. You should do the same.
Gotcha. You say farewells to Fumi and leave the area. We'll say one thing that I'm just gonna say because I'm looking at a guide for it. I do like how it seems it might just be the way that the guide presents it, but there's never choices that are, hey, do you want to boost this character or this other character? Right? It's always, hey, this choice will boost this character or it won't. Right? There's no plus or minus system. It's always plus, and it's if you pick certain choices, it goes up. If you don't pick others, it doesn't. Right? I like that more than, hey, if you pick this one, it goes up with this person, and if this one, it goes up with this person. Because that just makes it so much more confusing. We're 9-10, and wish for the teacher character to die. Here's the other main villain, super weapon. No, suicide. Ah, you're going Captain Falcon it? What have you done up to now? Okay, so now we are going to Outlaw. Outlaw. I'm an outlaw. I'm an edgelord. I'm an outlaw. You know, it's a familiar man up ahead.
Hey, weren't you with Gyps?
Yep. Hey, man, what's up?
Are you joking? You're just a civilian helping Gyps, aren't you? I don't intend to fight you. You're not from Nagoya, huh? Where are you from?
Ronaldo's voice is one of the ones where I was expecting it, I think, the least in terms of... Because I played the DS version, which didn't have voice acting, and then the 3DS one, which did. So hearing all the different voice actors and actresses for the characters, I was like, oh, okay, so this is who they got, this is who they got. Okay, yeah, I can see. Ronaldo's was the one where I was like, okay, that wasn't a voice that I was expecting. I think he does a good job, but it's the one that I think just threw me the most. Where are you from? I am from another place in time. Tokyo.
Of course. Gyps must be losing personnel. Ever since all this madness started, they've been grabbing up anyone who can summon demons.
Well, doesn't seem like anyone. It seems like when they started, they were grabbing us up to make sure that we didn't go rampant. Like that was why we ran away from them initially. So now I was a man for the 60s. In fact, Oscar Comrade, the very character who inspired Captain Falcon. Oh. I like to believe that Captain Falcon's influence is messianic in form and factor, and therefore is able to travel backwards in time and inspired Kamen Rider instead. I think it would be the other way around. I want to be the other way around. I know it's not, but I mean, like, show me your moves. You mean civilian tamers?
Yep. Official agents have uniforms. Anybody else falls under that category.
Official agents have uniforms. Everyone else has drip, bro. We got drip. We're out here JoJo posing.
Why are you helping Gyps?
Why? For survival, for justice. It just happened. Really, it just happened.
I suppose that can't be helped, can it?
Like, fuss fucking aliens, man. They gave us food. Right? Like, bro, we weren't really asking for it. We weren't seeking it out. It just happened.
I'm a detective. Of course, that was before all this happened.
Detective? Like Goro Akechi?
My senpai had a tip about a top-secret government organization called GIPS.
Damn, they dropping senpais? Okay.
I didn't believe him.
It is interesting how the different SMT sub games, because I'm not 100% sure if that's if this case anymore, but there was a time where the different SMT sub games, I think because they were going to different localizers, like different publishers, maybe I'm not 100% sure about that, where some would use like the Japanese endings, like San and Kun and Chan. Like Persona, I think, is the one that like was well known for it. I don't know if it started in 1 and 2 or if it was just starting in 3. But then there are games like this where they don't use it, but they still use like senpai. It's like, we don't really have a great word for that.
He discovered that the Hotsuin family had been leading GIPS for generations, and then he disappeared.
Was he killed?
I don't know for sure. He just vanished without a trace. I was following his tracks, finishing his case. Then the world changed, and then they appeared.
Then the fire nation attacked. Chips? Yamato's people?
That's right. The same organization led by one Yamato Hotsuin. They used their government powers to gather food and supplies, and then they abandoned the people. They refuse to distribute what they've collected. They treat us like we're garbage.
And the thing is, we've also seen it from the other side, right? Through the conversation with Yamato, where he's like, we don't have enough to distribute it among all the surviving masses, right? It's like, yeah, that would be kind, that would be nice, but these supplies are finite. We have no way to import more supplies. We have no way to transport it from exterior portions of the country. It's all destroyed, right? We have no way to really farm anything right now. Like, what we have right now is what we have to get through basically the problem. So you see his argument from the utilitarian standpoint, where it's like, yeah, no, we just don't. But then Ronaldo, coming from the human side of it, where it's like, no, but you shouldn't just, like, yeah, it will suck, but we shouldn't just leave people to suffer, because if you do, you're gonna breed dissent. Yes, I in Japan was live though, and I was intended to die, but in the intending, and I was resigned to his face. Motivation was, I'm going to destroy this doomsday weapon, so that tails my sacrifice. We'll spark humanities next year. Sorry, team, not making it happen. Okay. Garbage sound stuff. They have no choice. Yeah, right. Sound stuff.
It's worse than that. People have died. That blood is on their hands.
I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. This game does the SMT choice system pretty darn well with regards to Yamato and Ronaldo, because it's really easy to understand both of their opposing views. It's like, yeah, as a person, I can agree with Ronaldo, but as someone who's like, yeah, we're fighting this big ass alien threat, we really don't want to also have to worry about whether or not we have food and energy to fight that threat.
You see, that's how GIPS operates. I believe my mentor was terminated by Hotsuin and his evil organization.
Because, like, the thing is, right, you could say, oh yeah, a median ground would probably be best, where it's like, if you did distribute the food, maybe everyone would be slightly less energetic, but if we spread as far as we could and got as many people to successfully become demon tamers as possible, then we could all just gang up on the aliens whenever they drop down, right? We could, like, even if they're weak and don't have really strong demons, send them out, because as we know, enemy demon tamers are able to do shit that we can't, right? Enemy, like, random civvy demon tamers, for whatever reason, are able to summon demons just out into the field. We can't do that. So yeah, there is a middle ground that probably could have been reached, but I mean, that's something that would have to probably have been prepared for and been implemented near immediately and not on Tuesday, 3 days in. Maybe he was.
Definitely. It's obvious after seeing how they're acting now. If you want to find the truth, try asking Hotsuin himself. Just be careful.
You say your farewells to Ronaldo and leave the area. Oh my god, Ronaldo Kirky. I did one event with you and you're already at stage 1. Ronaldo Kirky, stage 1. Fire will increase to strong. Strong. And also, I can check the fate compendium just to see, hey, look at this. I have just about everyone. I'm missing 2 people. Who am I missing? I know one of the people I'm missing. Who? Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember the next person. They show up in the opening. Okay. I had to think. I was like, who? I feel like I have a lot of people available for my party right now. Okay, target tower. Joe's looking up at the TV tower, seemingly lost in thought.
I wonder, is it just because they're kaiju and big monsters have to destroy big buildings?
Maybe. What's up? Are there birds up there?
You know me so well. I just had to go bird watching.
Do bird watching? I've never done it.
Nah, I'm just joking. It's not the season anyways. Dubé, Merak, and now Fekta. That's 3 times. We're past coincidence.
You mean about the towers?
Took the words right out of my mouth. I wonder why they're all after the towers. Dubé was after Tokyo Tower, right? Merak at the Tsutenkaku? And Fekta here at the TV tower? If this was just a kaiju panic movie, it'd be a dumb cliche to go after landmarks. But after all that's happened, there's gotta be some reason for it, right?
They are trying to stop our radio waves. You got a point? Think so? Yeah. Got a point.
Yep, that's not all either. Gyps is always acting crazy trying to protect the towers. Why would they do that? Are they hiding something, or is it just a tourism thing?
I mean, I would have thought that we don't want the towers to get taken down because we depend on them for the cell signal, because that's communication. Showed me, I don't know, it's the character who showed me that here could be that interesting to me. To be honest, I'm more of a villain type. Is good, Terry's better. Dimitri is my go-to, but comes along 09, he's better than all of them. I choose kill us Edge or Gone, but 09, better than all of them. I mean, I feel like 90% of the Hunter x Hunter fan base would choose Kilo over Gone. I feel like I'm one of the few people, because I read Hunter x Hunter and I was just like, okay, this is fun. This was fine. And I'm like, okay. Like I don't think I was too blown away by Hunter x Hunter like other people were. Like, if I'm going off of memory, and this might just be recency bias, but I'd probably say I like Yu Yu Hakusho more than Hunter x Hunter. But that's, but like I can definitely understand. I can understand why people really like Hunter x Hunter. But like Gon as a main character, I feel like him, he's very flat. And he's surrounded by people with more interesting uses of Nen. Like his Nen fights are very simplistic. And I'm like, man, I like it when they use the electric. I like when Kiryu uses electric powers. Or when we have power that has both the abilities of rubber and gum. Is it just a tourism thing? That can't be it.
Yeah, and then I got a whole lot of nothing.
Joe's still looking absentmindedly up at the tower.
The more I think about it, the more mysterious it all seems. It just seems off, like it's a secret or something. I wonder if I can puzzle it out.
You can do it, Joe.
I guess I'm gonna stay a while longer and do just that. See ya.
See ya. You say your farewells to Joe and leave the area. Okay, faint suspicion. There you go. Being flat was the intent. Oh yeah, 100%. It's a good stepping off point for everything else. Gun helps push every character getting started forward because unlike most of the others, Gun already knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. And he's also a kid, so it's like, okay, he can act kid-like. I think he goes through a lot of stuff, and it doesn't... He's very Goku-coded. Where it's like, him as a character, I feel, doesn't change very much. Like, he has, like, the one moment of him not really being like himself near, like, the end of the Chimera Ant arc. And that's about it. All other times, he's very much him. From the start to the end. He learns things and how to, like, use different systems, and he's not an idiot. But he's very him. He's very flat. And because he remains the same, it's a lot easier to look at other supporting characters and see how they change with him as kind of like a background, right? Find Yamato watching the restoration work with his cold gaze.
Ah, hello. Well done today.
Thank you. That was easy. It's fine. It's fine.
Quite impressive. You drove away the rioters, defeated Fekta, and retook the Nagoya branch. You also met with Ronaldo Kuriki, didn't you?
Yes.
What did he have to say to you?
Actually...
Yes. He mentioned one of his acquaintances was killed.
Yes.
Foolish rat. He forgets his place and dares to snap at a soaring dragon.
So you don't deny it?
Why should I? Does a hawk not kill animals that would threaten its nest?
Okay.
Gyps has always been a secret. Not even leaders of other nations knew of us. It is knowledge far beyond that rat's ken.
Seems Yamato has firmly shut the door on this conversation.
I do very much appreciate your annihilation of Fekta. Once more, well done. Dismissed.
You say farewell to Yamato and leave the area. Hey, that thing we had suspicion on? You're just gonna immediately get it. Immediately get it confirmed. Weary Daichi. No choices matter here. Daichi is staring off into space. Boom!
Oh, it's you. Why'd you do that?
Because it was funny.
Sorry, I was just remembering how it was when I was captured. It was too close, man. Never again. Never again.
You're safe now, Daichi. Safe now, Daichi.
Thanks, man.
I'm here.
Big time. It's a relief to see you guys.
Never again. I'm packing heat all the time. I got a cork gun.
It's just... Why do we keep getting dragged into these situations? We've just been going with the flow this whole time. Who knows if it's the right thing? Think about it. How many times have we almost died? It's like we're in
a lot.
Freaking action movie.
Pretty cool. Yeah, but we're playing this is real life. More like a horror movie.
Yeah, we are going up against demons. What's next? Zombies? Vampires? Zombie vampires?
Vampires, yes, because I believe... Yeah, this game... Kudlak is in this game. He was more story-based in the previous game, but you can still summon him in this game, Kudlak. Kudlak is a vampire. Don't know if there are any ones that are zombies, but I'm sure there are multiple that are, like, undead-esque.
I mean, we fight, but there's no end.
And there is an end, but
Kind
we
of
don't
wish
know
something
where
would
it
come
is.
along and wipe them all out at once. What do you think?
What do I think? Yeah, something. Like what? Something.
I don't know. Somebody, something, anything. I wish they'd go easy on us. I mean, we're not even adults.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
Daichi,
Yo, what's up, Junko?
Huh? Oh, hey, Jungo. What's up?
you look tired. I brought you something.
Oh.
Really? Oh, thanks. Wait, what is this? Lots of energy for tired bodies. Contains over 1,000 milligrams of miso. The Nagoya way to start your day.
I like how... Like, this could have been two kinds of reads. One very low energy one, or one like he's actually trying to kind of sell it a little bit, like read it like it would be on an infomercial. And he goes for it. I do like that.
Even 1 milligram is too much.
I don't want you to think Nagoya's a bad place. I want you to feel better with this.
Oh, that's really nice of you, but what is this anyway?
Fumi said it is theoretically the best energy drink.
Theoretically the best energy drink. That's... okay.
So, you should have it.
Fumi said that? I don't know about this.
But she's smart.
Thanks, Jungo, but I'm totally better, though. No, seriously, I'm good. Solid. I'm ready to go. Honest, you should take this drink to somebody who needs it. Or maybe somebody who really, really loves the taste of miso, okay?
Dachi returns the miso vitan D to Jungo.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you feel better. I'll find someone else to give this to then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I feel bad for Jungo, but that stuff is no joke, man. I wonder who he's gonna try to give it to now.
Hello, Io? This is Jungo. I have a present for you.
No! Don't do it!
Daichi runs after Jungo. No! Don't give it to Io. She'll take it. She can't reject it. Okay. Shake and Makoto. No, sorry, Makoto. Yeah, we're gonna get because it's a whole bunch of talking for this, so I'm gonna do all of these until I get to the next combat, and that's probably where I'll call it. Shake and Makoto. No choices matter. Makoto is standing silent.
Oh, I didn't notice you there.
Obviously. That's right. You should get some rest. What's worrying you?
You're sharp. I guess I can't fool you. Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I'll return to my mission soon. I think someone's watching us.
Oh yeah, because I'm so attracted. Makoto glares into the shadows.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Clever. I'm pretty good at staying unnoticed.
I'm Ronaldo Kuriki. Ronaldo appears from the shadows.
Ronaldo, what are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight. No need for hostility.
You came to turn yourself in, then? That's rather noble of you.
You wish. I came to deliver a warning.
A warning?
I'm a member of GIPS. I don't need your warnings.
That's just it, isn't it? Why are you in GIPS?
What are you getting at, Ronaldo?
The GIPS I know wouldn't let me go just because I helped them fend off some monster.
Oh yeah, but the GIPS, you know, is an organization. Makoto is a member of the organization, but is not representative of GIPS's mentality as a whole. Right, if Yamato was there, he would have offed you immediately after Fecta went down. Right? Like, that is what he would have done. But Makoto is GIPS, but not as extreme, is kind of the thing, right? There's the degree of gypsitude where you have the civilians like us who are just kind of with them a little bit, just by happenstance, and there are the civilians who are with them because they kind of believe it. Then you have like the employees who are like with it, where like Makoto probably is still there, and then you have Yamato who is all about it. Yeah, well, Boruto Chapter 18 is Boruto Episode 183. That's saying, yeah, dude, it's wild. And like the wild thing is with Boruto is the series, like it starts off with such a strong open, like the first couple pages, right, is so interesting, right? But the thing is, it does the Naruto Shippuden thing way too early because it's like, yo, here the first few pages of this new series and the first few like minute of this new series is post time skip of a series. It's like, bro, what are you doing? That's wild. Yeah. I know, like, yeah.
Say what you mean and be done with it.
I don't think you agree with Hotsuin's ideals. Humanity's a low priority to him. That's how he operates. You aren't innocent either, even if you're just following orders.
True. We got 709 shows the weapon. He's flying in the vacuum of space, proceeds to re-enter the atmosphere on a literal final blaze. O2 attempts to save him, but he had no power left for saving entry, but re-enter the atmosphere, burning up, seeing a sheer star. That's how Cyborg 09 was intended to end. At least you know how it was supposed to end. You can just imagine it in your brain. If you can visually imagine. I can't. So I'm jealous of people that can. Not too jealous, though. Feels like it would be a little bit annoying having visuals thrown at you when you would rather not see them.
Don't act like you understand him.
You're not like him. At least I don't think you are. Tell me I'm wrong. You must understand by now. If Hotsuin has his way, it'll destroy Japan.
Japan's already kind of destroyed, bro. Like, it's kind of the theme about all of it. It's all like the apocalypse is already kind of started. Where it's more definitively claimed as the apocalypse in Devil Survivor 1, but like massive natural disasters, effectively alien invasion is already happening. It's like, bro, this ain't great. Like, Japan's kind of gone.
Shut it. Not another word.
Hey,
That's
I didn't
another
come
word.
here to start trouble.
I mean, it kind of feels like you did.
I'm hesitant to fight you because you're not fully corrupted, but that won't last forever. There's my warning, Sako. Your move.
How dare you?
Ask yourself what you're really doing here. It's for your own good. We'll meet again.
Damn it, wait, Ronaldo!
How dare you insult me and my perky tits? Because this model really does make it seem like they're almost like lifted. Like she's wearing a really small bra that's like forcing them to point up.
He's gone.
I don't know if anyone else is reading that model like that.
Hey, don't listen to what that
Not
fool
from this
says.
angle, but from the other angle, it really looked like that. Fortunately, the fans hated it. They thought the ending was too sad, and my response to those fans was, of course it was sad, you morons. That's why it was as close to perfect ending as we'll ever see at this era. I don't think necessarily... I feel like it's dependent on the mood and atmosphere of the show itself that really sells a sad ending as like a good one. Because like there's difference between sad and bittersweet, right? Where I feel like I would be ready to die on this hill. Gurren Lagann, I don't like the way Gurren Lagann ended, but I did like the way that Kill la Kill ended. And they effectively both end with main characters... Spoiler alert here. Spoiler alert. Main characters, like, significant partner leaving their life forever, basically. And just leaving them with the memory of, like, the journey and whatnot. But whereas I feel like Kill la Kill's was a lot better because of the partner that left and the message that it was all around and all the obvious kind of plot around it. I feel like it works better there. Whereas Gurren Lagann, it's very much like a hopeful story about fighting fate and saying fuck you to the man and power and doing everything you can to save those from being lost and sticking by your guns. And then it ends like they win, but then it gets taken away right at the end, and it's like, seeing about Gurren Lagann Kill the completion procedure. Yes, I know. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anyone else that hasn't, though. Right? While I am because that is an interesting thing about like streaming, right? Because I respond to comments, which is me to, I guess, chat as a general unified entity. But people in chat are not representative of chat entirely. Like, as I was saying with Makoto and Gyps, I guess, is a one thing. Where it's like, okay, I can't just talk to the stream in general, because some people may have seen things and others people may have not. And I don't want to spoil things for everyone that hasn't, simply because I've seen it and a person that maybe incited the discussion has. Right. That's the unfortunate part. If I had a beep button, like a soundboard, a beep button, that would be where it'd be useful. Except it wouldn't be, because then the people that wanted to hear it couldn't hear it anyway. So I guess I'm just talking out my ass. This is where discussions in the Discord after the stream really are slightly better. Not that that happens too frequently, but because I usually just kind of log off once I'm done streaming for the day because I'm tired.
Gyps is often misunderstood. We expect some criticism.
The reason I don't feel terrible about spoiling Cyber 9 is because it's really old, isn't it? It's because that manga has been around twice as long as most viewers here have been like, exactly, right. Like, oh, it's like, even if I haven't seen certain things, if they're really old, I'm not gonna, like, I've probably already been, like, anyone who's surprised at Darth Vader's reveal, right? It's like, oh my god, it's like, right, it's been too long. It's too old. It's obvious. Right? If I was going to watch a thing that's super old, I would have watched it by now. Or if the moment you said, this thing about Cyborg 009, right? If the moment you said it, I would say, hey, stop talking about it, please. I'm going to be watching it soon myself, and I don't want to be spoiled, right? I would have stopped the conversation a lot earlier.
We do what must be done to protect Japan, but you must make your own decisions.
Kodo pulls out her cell phone to make a report to the Gyps and walks away. Okay, yeah, Nagoya failure. Nagoya failure. Yamato's browbeating a Gyps agent.
I come out here for an estimate, and you don't have one prepared?
I apologize, sir. The terminal systems are down as well. It may take even longer to fix.
Do not waste any more of my time.
Yes, sir.
Gyps agent runs off.
Pathetic. Don't you agree? We're so easily crippled by a mere civilian jamming our communications. Was the Nagoya branch just fooling around all this time? Train them all you wish, but trash is trash.
Liquidate the excess personnel. A little encouragement never hurt. It can't be helped.
That's it? It can't be helped?
Yamato's lips curl into a slight smile.
If even you think them unsalvageable, they must be even less than trash.
Good, the statute of limitations for the big three is up. I mean, at this point, yeah, I would say, well, it depends. I don't want to say the big three entirely. Naruto and Bleach, 100%, because both of those have ended. Right? And while the Bleach anime, like 1,000 Year Blood War arc, is ongoing, like, the manga has been over for a while. One Piece, I would say it depends on arc. Pre-time skip, 100%. Talk about pre-time skip all you want. Hell, yeah, like, might even say, like, yeah, Marineford arc is fair game. Yeah, I almost feel like it should be like years since arc completion in One Piece case. Right? Like, we could probably talk about Dressrosa, right? I don't think anyone's gonna care about that, right? I feel like that would be easy, but yes, as the Shinobi eventually caved to Phantom Man, return to conclusion that organizers survive, continue the series past the point where we want to stop. This manga's technically still on. Well, is the manga still ongoing? Because, like, I know that he had done, like, what, a couple chapters for Kill the Witch, but that was something else. Go start Bleach's Hell arc. Oh, yeah, he did continue to do, like, one chapter of starting the Hell's arc, and then hasn't done anything. Yeah. But, like, let's be real here. The story ended, and then he came back a couple years after it ended to do a new chapter and hasn't done anything since. So, like, let's be real here. Bleach is over. Until he starts doing more of the new stuff, it's over. Yeah. I think the unsalvageable, that must be even less than trash.
It is rather bothersome how much extra work their failures create.
I mean, I'd say in this case, it's not even that. Literally, you came for an estimate, but their machinery and tools and stuff necessary to get you that estimate weren't working because they'd been destroyed. So you're saying, I guess the failure to defend it, I guess, is what you're assuming. But, like, it's not like they're failing at the estimate task that makes it more work. Bleach is over, yeah. Basically, what everyone expected Bleach to be is over. Right? No one expected a new chapter. and Hell Arc to happen. Okay, what are we doing? Visit Irie by choosing Irie's dream. Oh my god, it's a dream? Dream team? Irie staring blankly at the concert hall once again.
You're here again?
Yeah. Where are you looking at?
You're so annoying. What's with you?
Whoa, you're calling me annoying, Morgana? Sorry, Irie? Sorry, Fee? Sorry. What other characters? Princess Alphen, sorry. How many more characters that she's voice can I think of? I'll try to remember some more. Irie shifts her eyes back to the building.
See that concert hall over there?
Yeah.
That's where I won my first competition.
Ooh.
That's all.
Kind of competition.
Piano. It was run by the city.
Neat.
But that was a long time ago. I don't play anymore. I quit. I was only a kid, but I seriously wanted to become a concert pianist. It's funny. I wasted so much time on the piano.
Totally massive waste. Why'd you stop playing?
It's more like I realized there was no point in continuing. A life in music costs a lot. Lessons, conservatories, even a piano. Any home with a normal income is screwed. My dad didn't make much.
Huh? Hey, you two. What are you doing here?
Looking at piano.
Hey, Makoto. Nothing really.
I see. Well, if you're just talking, you should go elsewhere. Intel suggests there's a large number of demons and rioters in the area.
Let's go fight them.
Demons? I'm fine. I can crush them.
There's always a chance something may go wrong. Please, leave it to the agents. I'm not saying you have to leave now, but consider it. I'll see you both later.
Nah, I'm staying. I'm gonna fight him. Gonna kill him. Gonna demolish him. Gonna break the neck.
Who does she think she is, telling me what to do?
Yeah.
This is Nagoya. I can go anywhere I please. Did you see that self-righteous look on her face? She's living her dream job so she can get all psyched about it. Whatever. It's stupid.
Yeah, projection. As for 79, the content we got after the ending was good, but how do you top it was probably the most final ending ever. Make sure everyone loved to figure that out. 1998 passed away to heart complications, leaving 79 without a canonical ending. Darn it. Yeah, it is always unfortunate when an author passes away before their work can be finalized. I mean, most famous one is Miura with Berserk, unfortunately. Or I guess most famous to me. I shouldn't say just most famous in general, because there probably have been plenty that I don't know and maybe even more famous. But in my sphere of interests, Berserk was the big one. As stage 2, she can now join Skillcrack. Not that I use her. She's good, but she's not that good. Visit Jungo via an odd duck. An odd duck! Jungo notices you and turns to talk with you.
There you are. I'm glad I can see you.
Yay! Really? Because it's hard to believe you could see me, given that your hat's covering your eye. Me too, Jungo.
Are you happy? I am too. I made this. Eat it.
What the? Thanks!
Have some while it's still hot. You came all the way to Nagoya. Thank you.
So, I remember when I played this game originally, I was like, what the heck is the thing that he's given us? And I know what it is because he tells you. And I was always curious what the fuck it tasted like.
He saved Irie, Fumi, and me.
Thank
you a lot.
I'm gonna let him tell us what
So
it is.
please, eat.
Thanks.
No, thank you. I'm a cook. My head chef said my meals were really good.
Yeah.
Well, my chawan mushi anyways.
Yeah. Chawan mushi, which is like it's an egg dish. It's like I think it's like a steamed like egg dish. It's really good. It's tasty. And I had some when I was in Japan. Along with what was it? Had eel with it. It was good. Like eel wasn't in it, but I had like a not eel udon. It was like an eel meal box. But I had some chawan mushi with it, and it was very tasty. I say Ishinora's health care comrade. I want to imagine the way that was on that production team show at the time.
Chef Yo-san is dead now, though.
Aw.
I'll make some more later, okay?
Sounds good. Okay. Then Fumi's research. Fumi's playing with her phone.
Wow, so it's true. It's completely different. Oh, good timing. Give me your phone.
Sure, Fumi. Yeah, I know.
You follow commands well. Don't worry, I won't do anything bad to it.
Woof woof. You hand Fumi your cell phone.
This is a retail terminal, right? Let's see.
Fumi fiddles furiously with your phone.
Electrical circuits are common, standard CPU and memory. Ah, interesting.
Interessante? Very interesting.
Somewhat of an ideological paradox, isn't it? Applying existing tech to unknown techniques? Whoever created this summoning app sure is something.
Fumi returns the phone.
It's like a cross of electrical engineering and spiritual energy. There's no malfunction in the terminal. I'll need to check the biometric data on activation. Do you know anyone who'd be a good guinea pig?
Anyone who'd be a good guinea pig? Probably Jungo.
Jungo? Ah, I forgot about him.
He's big.
Not bad. He's quite sturdy. I wouldn't want him to get any stupider, though. What to do? It's best to have a subject who's well-rounded. I'll just have to make do with what I've got. I must gather the equipment, write up my hypothesis, calibrate said equipment.
Okay. Fumi walks away, muttering to herself. Muttering? Okay, Fumi Kano. Fumi Kano's fate has reached stage 1. Her ice is strong now. And got respect for Ishimura, showing for one anime, Starboard 9 said to go with the ending Ishimura 1 for 09 to give his life. Okay. For justice! Rise are gathered. It seems like they're having a planning session.
What's the plan, Ronaldo? Should we hit Jip's headquarters again?
Not yet. That'd play right into Hotsuin's hand.
Then what do we do?
We can't get ahead of ourselves. First, we organize. Then we steal equipment.
Good plan. Hey, you're with Jips!
Ryder notices you and draws his phone, preparing to fight.
It's you.
Hey, what's up?
Don't hurt that boy.
That boy.
But he's with Jips!
No, not that one. He may work with Jips, but he's not our enemy.
Come on!
I want to fight,
Our goal
bro.
is to defend our citizens. We aren't wolves. We don't go picking fights. He's trying to save the world in his own way. We have no quarrel with him.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Sorry about that. Everybody's scared of Jips.
As they should be.
But only one of you is true evil. The rest of you are not at fault for his madness. What do you think of him? Of Hotsuin?
Seems like a good guy. Seems like a bad guy. I try not to think of him.
Funny. I guess you can't trust me with your real intentions just yet. Nevertheless, I know you're a man that can be trusted. We both fight for the justice we believe in.
Justice.
We can work together, as long as our justices align.
Justice.
I should go. My comrades are waiting.
I'm feral for justice.
Okay. So, interestingly enough, this time blog is up in the air, but the best choice is the event named Mystery Man or Joe's Ladies. I'm going to do Mystery Man because I don't plan on ever really using Joe again. Ooh, let's go check here. So my fan Zach Sparrow makes own eyes. Here's what it was to be serious. That's much for those who play Crisis. Okay. Let's go, crack. What's going on here? Vigilant, finally. Okay. Is there anyone close? Cool. Let's just all go get that thing. Okay, positions. You have tyranny, flight. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Does anyone have switch? You have switch. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plop you right here. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna plop you right there. We're gonna plop you right there. We're gonna plop you right there. We're gonna plop you 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna plop you right there. Okay, let's go. Let's dispatch. Plan. Hopefully Jungo goes. Okay, cool. You go over here. Well, do you have any? Yeah, let's do this. Just looking at fast, force stance, ice stance, Mabufu. Good, took out one of the limbs. Damn it, of course you got him. Fuck. Oh well, it's fine. Luckily he's weak and they only attack when they have the thing. Okay, ice stance. You know, let's brutal hit. 124, nice. Good. Just to get the kill. Dude, 323, nice. And we get the bonus Maka for it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna Garm with Devil Speed. Go all the way up. And then you can use Apis to switch with him without using your move that turn. And then you can come up here and we need to kill the guy on the right. We just need to be careful of that. Okay. Okay. Miragi. Paralyze. Here, we'll do Fire Dance just... Okay, got those guys, which is good. Whatever, poison doesn't matter. Poison doesn't matter. You missed, good. Good. Want this extra turns. Okay, Miragi again. Multi-hit on him. Fire Dance again. Good. Vigilance cracked. That's what I wanted. Good. 1046. Cool. Good XP. Vigilant. Nope. Okay. And then we retreat because I don't care. This guy gonna beat Rebirth. I have not bought Rebirth yet. I don't know. The thing is, I enjoyed FF7 Remake, but I don't know if I would want to stream it, and I wouldn't stream Rebirth unless I streamed Remake. And I don't think I enjoyed Remake so much that I wanted to play Rebirth. It was all right. I thought it was good, and I could definitely see why people would really like it. It's just not, I think, what I wanted out of a game like that. Okay, so we're gonna do Vigilant, and then we'll give you Launch Ball. There we go. Did you have a PS1? No, I did not have a PS1. My game systems growing up, first game system I ever remember owning myself was a Game Boy Color. It was blue. First game was Pokemon Blue. My brother had an N64 that we played a lot. We greatly enjoyed that. Then Game Boy Advance. Around then was PS2 as well. Then I got a DS. Then I got a Wii. Then I got a PS3 and a PSP, and a PS4 and a Vita, and then Switch, then PS5. Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, so I missed PS1 and I never had an Xbox. So there's reason as to why I didn't play certain games. I do have OG FF7 on Steam, though, but I didn't care for the way that, in the way they, for whatever reason, it's oh yeah, you gotta launch FF7 on Steam, but then, it opens up a different fucking launcher for it, for, the Squeenix launcher for FF7, and then the controller works fucking stupid in the game. I wasn't able to use the D-pad for menuing. I had to use, the control stick, which, those kinds of menus, I do not want to use the control stick for those kinds of menus. So I just never did it. But maybe at some point I'll play FF7 on stream and we'll get through that. Okay. So let's do Mystery Man. Because I don't really care about getting Joe's thing maxed. Fate stage. Well, given that's optional, I guess you don't need it. A woman is asking a policeman for help. The comically evil policeman.
Hey, one of those rioters is over there. Arrest him.
What? No way, lady.
Aren't you a cop?
So what? The world's gone down the drain. I'm not in it for public service anymore.
His voice changed very differently between those two deliveries.
Whoa there. Hey, piggy.
Stay back.
You scared, pig? You were all up on your high horse just a little while ago. Guess I'll have to kill all the gyps bastards and you.
Get the hell away from me!
The rider stalks toward the policeman. Save him, don't save him. Wait and see what happens. Wait and see what happens. You hear a man speaking from behind you.
What's with all the violence, boys?
A mysterious man steps in front of the police officer.
Who the hell are you?
Oh my god, this guy looks so cool.
No one worth knowing. Well, let's get down to business.
I'm the guy I was expecting. Okay. Mysterious man cold cocks the thug, knocking him unconscious.
Guess I don't know my own strength. Ah, well, what's done is done.
Oh my god, it's Gamaguri / Ulbrich / a whole bunch of other fucking characters, because this guy is in like it's also Dogi. This guy's in everything.
Thank you. You saved my life.
How pathetic. And you call yourself an officer of the law.
Huh?
Were you protecting the peace because you joined the force? I doubt it. No, you joined the force because you wanted to protect the peace.
I'm sorry.
You've got to do the right thing. You've got all sorts of kids looking up to you. Right, kid?
The mysterious man approaches you and stares intently at your face.
You've got fight in your eyes, kid.
Yeah.
You were gonna rush in if I hadn't, huh? All across the city. People are becoming so hardened. I'm trying to track down my daughter. She's about your age, but it's tough going.
But you're not going to tell us what her name is, are you?
I'm sure you're having a hard time too. Don't give up hope, all right?
Your daughter. See, the thing is, I can say, oh man, look at that hair and that hair color very specifically. I wonder who your daughter could be, given that piece of information.
Never give up hope. Listen close, kid. Life is like baseball.
It's like baseball.
If you're batting 300, you're doing just great. Don't stress over the rest of the pitches.
Yeah, isn't it like weatherman and baseball player are like a couple of the best jobs in terms of having to be correct but still get to keep your job? Right? Where like weather person is not too much of a deal because they're just saying what the weather is, right? Like it's just front facing, it's all machines and stuff that says what it should be. Whereas baseball players, it's like, oh yeah, like if you hit half of all the pitches that came to you, you'd be an astoundingly good player. Right? The mysterious man pats you on the back and strolls away. Okay, cool. Jingo's find. Nice. So let's save over that. Come on, here we go. Jingo's find. Oh, wait. 9:30 is to go back to Tokyo. Of course, it's all thanks to you. No, okay. We gotta go back to Tokyo. 19:30. Once again, I wonder what the game does if you don't decide to go back at the right time. Kodo, Daichi, Io, and Joe are gathered at the special Gyps platform.
Finally, we can go home. I am bushed.
You've been through a lot today.
Hey, thank you for coming to get me today. You really pulled my butt out of the fire back there.
No problem, Daichi. You're my friend.
I feel so relieved. Daichi is safe and sound. Infecta is defeated.
I agree. Nagoya branch is back to normal because of you. Well, most of it. It's thanks to you. I appreciate all you've done for me and for Gyps.
No problem. Don't worry about it. No worries.
Look at the kid acting so smooth because Makoto's around.
Well, it's about time. Let's head back to Tokyo.
Okay.
Hey, wait! I said wait, you morons!
We stopped when you said wait.
Irie, Jumbo, what's with the rush?
I'm seeing Team Tokyo off because they're going home.
What the heck? I'm the one who said we should see them off.
Calm down, Agent Bond. Did you both come to say goodbye?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but... See, now I'm all embarrassed.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that even hurt over here.
You hit Jungo hard.
Well, and then
Fuck.
Here.
You could hear the crack. Irie throws something at you. Thank you, Irie. It looks kinda gross. Thank you, Irie.
Oh, sure. You're welcome.
No problem, girl.
I made this.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Again? Chawanmushi!
I'm gonna keep on making them. So take your time and enjoy.
It's really good. Tasty.
Why Chawanmushi?
Well, will you look at that? Time to go. Get on the train.
Why Chawanmushi? It's tasty, that's why.
Rolling.
That's the only reason you need.
Thanks, guys. Come back to Nagoya soon.
Can you come to Tokyo soon, please? Because I'd really like your power.
If you don't, we'll come to Tokyo and find you. Be safe.
Okay, bye. Thank you for your tsundere well wishes. I want Jungo's strength. I need his strong arm to punch people real good. Excuse me while I just wipe a tear or something. And then do whacked over the head.
Home again, jiggity jig.
Jiggity jig.
Good work today, all of you.
Yay.
I still have some tasks to attend to, but you're free to do as you wish.
Cool.
Shijima,
Yes?
is something the matter? Do you feel ill?
Oh, no. It's nothing like that.
You can tell me anything you know. Don't hold back.
Well, am I allowed to go back to Gyps? To my room and stuff?
Oh.
Of course. What are you talking about?
You helped defeat Fected, Daichi. Not that you're in the party.
I failed pretty epically back there. You aren't kicking me out? I'm only here because things happen to work out. I'm not part of Gyps. I was worried I wouldn't be allowed back.
Don't be ridiculous. All of you are our precious comrades.
You're all competent.
Forget what happened. Gyps will still welcome you home.
Makoto, thank you.
Good for you. Guess it's because we're useful to them. Thank you. That's
Nicely done.
Because Yamato saying it would be the second one.
To show the proper gratitude.
Please.
You're an interesting bunch. Crying one moment, laughing the next. Perhaps that liveliness is the source of your strength.
Now that that's all settled, can we go home? I'm famished.
You're famished? I get it.
Way to kill the mood. We were having a moment there.
Yeah, and the moment was over, Daichi. We need to go eat food. It's important to stay well fed. Okay. Curious as to what this free battle looks like. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Wow, there's something shiny on the ground here. Now it's mine. All mine. Fire keepers, right? I'm going to stray home with this little treasure. Defeat all demons. Go crack. Anything unique? Okay, no. And it's only these two. Wait, why is it only these two? How can we stop playing card games? How come I stop playing card games? I mean, I used to play Magic the Gathering. You know, obviously, well, I say obviously, when I was younger, I had Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I don't think I ever played the Pokemon trading card game. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Tried playing it, but none of us really understood the rules of how to play it well. So I would play the card games on like the video game versions, like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games. In terms of why I stopped playing Magic, I stopped playing Magic for a good while until like high school. I started up again because then I was driving one of my friends home and he played Magic, so I was like, "Yo, let's play Magic." But after high school, it was like a match every now and then against random people in college that played it, and then just like people around me. Like I'm not the kind of guy to. Trading card games are an expensive hobby, man. Like to make a good deck that's like viable in like at the right times and all that, it takes investment. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not into that. I probably should get into something like that to like meet people, but like it's just not what I do. I do like them. Okay. Who you trying to meet? I don't know, friends. I mean, like, the only new people I meet are when I'm streaming and a new chatter drops by. Other than that, it's all just play draft. That's, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. Other than that, it's like, okay, what new person came in at work after several months of no new people? What? And then, like, any other random, like, I still hang out with a couple of my friends from college and one from high school. Same one that I played Magic with. But other than that, it's like, yeah, don't really have many other people in my vicinity, and they don't live near me either. So it's like, okay, well, I would like to have nearby friends. Okay, Joe's gift. This will be the last one, and then I'll call it there for the day. Joe starts chatting with you.
Hey, man, you got a sec? I want to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, it's about my girlfriend.
Yeah?
I know what you're gonna say, but we've got bigger fish to fry.
But we have bigger fish. Is that what you think I sound like?
That's true, but this is really important, so I want you to listen.
Of course.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you. She's not doing so hot. She's at a hospital in Nagoya right now. She's actually really sick. Constantly in and out of the hospital. I'm her boyfriend. I should be with her, but I haven't seen her in a while. I blamed my job, made excuses not to go.
Why not?
I don't know. I like her a lot. She's special, but this is getting kind of intense. Look, I know myself pretty well. This is just too heavy for me.
Joe smiles with a touch of self-deception.
I know I can't keep doing this. It's really bumming her out. I have to do something, but it's hard to take that first step. I mean, what do I say to her? I can't not see her. So Joe's in a bit of a pickle.
You should overthink it. Just go see her.
You're probably right. I'll know what to say when I get there, yeah? You really are a stand-up guy. How did you get so smart? I can't even tell who the adult is here.
I mean, bro, you might be wearing a suit, but I'm wearing a cool hoodie with bunny ears.
Is that your move with the girls? Sweep in, give them some good advice? Oh, you clever dog, you.
I mean, it seems to work well.
I'm gonna mull it over a
Main
bit
character's
more.
drowning in it.
Hey, thanks for listening.
No problem, bro. Joe walks away deep in thought. I would be curious to know the percentages of like how many people use certain characters. Like that's one of the fun parts, I guess, of Metaphor or Fantasia, where it's like you can see what other people's like class use was. Right? I'd like to see, hey, who like when you were in Nagoya, who the fuck wasn't using Jungo and Fume? Like who just stayed with the Tokyo squad the entire time? Yuzuriaki has reached stage 2. You can now joint skill crack with Better Bison. Okay. So now that we've been going for almost 3.5, or yeah, over 3.5 hours, and I didn't even stop for another break. Surely everyone just uses merchant. Yeah, right? God, if only there was like a merchant equivalent for the other currency. That's a lot more useful late game. Stuff that you use to upgrade your things, your classes, instead of just money, which, ugh. Yeah, oh well. There isn't. But that's fine. Okay, with that, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. Thank you, Sleeper and Ninja, for keeping me company and talking. Thank you, Wolfslash and Foz, for dropping by. It was great seeing you. And Sleeper and Keeve for the resub. Much appreciated. 27 months is wild. I will be back on Wednesday for some more Devil Survivor 2, so I hope you'll join me for that. I'll try to throw you over to someone in a raid, but I'm not sure who. So, yeah, hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me next time. Bye!